Yeah. Is this echoing? Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, what's up? Shicey. Yo, yeah, so Jimmy's already there in Vegas. My flight gets in at 2 tomorrow. What time do you get in, bro? Yeah, Shicey. You can't wait for this. Oh, yeah, you're at work. Around 9 tonight. Where yeah, so yeah, dude, I mean I could probably meet you at the airport because I'm staying at MGM Grand. I get in like 7 hours earlier. I think Memo might pick me up at the airport. Jimmy's already there. And then my friend Diana gets in Saturday morning. Shit's gonna be sick. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which. Alright, hold on. So is this my fucking phone? Yeah. Fucking stream hours, bro. Bobby. That's good, Bobby. I like that. I'm waiting for Cam because it was Cam's idea. It was Cam's idea to do a video. And this video that Cam did was reacted to and even farmed upon. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see something. Dude, Firefox is the worst browser. There you go. Exactly, Frank. It's exactly what's gonna happen. Cam Hassel. Just
What's
Cam
going on, dude?
Sound.
What's going on?
Oh fuck. Dude, stream out. Alright, yeah. Alright, my shit's good.
Yo,
Yeah.
you can hear
Yeah,
me?
apparently Cam, you stole Dead Space's idea for his tier list.
What was it? The toxic one or the most hated UFC fighters? I've done two recently.
Probably, I don't know. Dead Space would probably allege both since, I mean, he is Australian. It's like, it's plausible. You're in New Zealand, he's in Australia.
If I'm being honest though, like surely it's pretty damn hard to do a tier list in today's world that it hasn't been stolen, you know?
Well, yeah,
Like
Dead Space is clearly full of shit.
all right, okay. Well, I don't mind playing into it. Sorry for stealing your idea, Dead Space. That's my bad. Next time I'll give you the credit in the description.
It would be funny to do that. To just like credit someone who's completely like innocent of anything. For
Yeah,
like
make a
whatever.
real terrible video and be like, "Thanks for the idea, Lucas Tracy. I appreciate it." Just completely throw someone under the bus.
It's like, yeah, just like fucking, yeah, like Ariel Hawani's fucking, it's like Ariel Hawani's like fucking, like sponsored, like biggest sluts of female MMA YouTubers. Fucking just, like, in his
Yeah,
place.
exactly. Yeah,
Um, Hunt says spam tassel.
spam tassel. Damn, Cam, you only eat spam, Cam. I think that's where that comes from. There's a few people that have called me scam hassle too. I don't know where the scams come from, but I think it's just a play on words.
It's all yeah, it's got to be all that fucking gambling addiction and fucking like
I scam too many people.
Ham Castle. Ham Castle would be the reverse shit. It's like, honestly though, you do have a pretty decent name. Like it's just
Well, it's
yeah,
just
it's
like
like
I've I've had 24 years of well, not 24 years. I've had plenty of time dealing with Hasselhoff, David Hasselhoff, um, or like, oh, this guy's gonna hassle the teacher, or anytime the teacher's like, oh, this person's being annoying, or this person's being a hassle. Everyone looks at you like, oh, that's you. But
bro,
Cameron's a pretty common name.
bro. I grew up in an English speaking country for the most part with like a name from an like a language where the alphabet doesn't have the letter J. So
Mm.
like Giuliano,
I
fucking
still see you get called some weird fucking names.
dude. The
Argenty. That's my
oh yeah,
favorite. Is
my last name.
Argenty instead of
Our
Argenti.
Gilly, because the British can't even, they won't even attempt like the shit. And then Western Mass Climber when like he thinks he's like gonna get under my skin with Jilly instead of Gilly. And then
Right.
yeah, our Junkie.
Argenti, yes, I have seen that one plenty of times.
That one's not bad actually. I don't mind it. Like, I mean, it's damning, but it's like actually like it's like not unclever.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Did Vinny
Chili,
originate that, or was that from someone else?
dude. Of course he didn't originate it, dude. I said it's not unclever. No, that had to have been fuck. That maybe, dude. Like someone who actually likes me. I think it was probably it might have been Betty a long time ago.
Right, yeah, that could have been.
Alan, right into it. You know that by said. You fell asleep, huh? I heard you said like, and I did not like. Well,
Are you purposely pulling these messages up and dropping them down straight away?
yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you didn't know you can do that with StreamYards.
No, like it just seemed like you were like flashing the message. Like, what's the? Hang on, let me see what I can actually
Yeah,
see. Can't see.
yeah. I just put it.
How did that backstage with you, Clown, and Mila end? I fell asleep. You probably fell asleep like 3/4 through it, hun. It didn't go for that much longer. How did it end? Basically, just with the same way it started. Everyone just kind of had their own
Finger cuffs, dude.
agreements on things.
If
What was that?
I just said finger cuffs, like just the threesome.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you missed it, Hunt. Clown turned his fucking camera on. Mila turned her camera on. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude, you would have been, yeah, hon, you would have been so bricked up, but you passed out, dude. You fucked up.
They must have been late for you, though, huh, Hunt? British times.
British are jerking it, exactly, precisely, hon.
Doxy
Um,
gets thrown up there quite often.
dude, that was that our doxy. Yeah, dude, dude. Someday, like, it's like, you know, thank God for Simon Fact, dude, and that work because otherwise, like, bro, it's like how tempting it would be just to go on a doxing rampage, which I actually could, like, like it's like I could do that, like if I'm this monster, right?
Right, yeah, you could, yeah.
Mhm. But I mean, nah, it's actually funny to
Yeah,
fucking yeah.
I gotta
It's
be
like,
careful with it too. Like, I don't know heaps of people's information, but I do. Just because I'm kind of like, I don't really care if mine was out there, but some people really do. So you kind of gotta,
dude, I don't.
you know.
Yeah, but, like in reality, I'm actually really careful about that shit, which is why it's like if I wasn't like if I didn't master going cold emotionally, like like the shit would actually piss me off a lot because yeah. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think I've been accused of doxing anybody since fucking musical. Not doxing musical, but since musical like fucking retarded with that. He did a funeral stream for Simon. In fact, like,
To be fair,
dude,
I think Fick was doing his own funeral stream at one point.
yeah, no, he played it up really well. He told them he had to end his channel and everything. Like, the dude knows how to go hard. But alright, so let's see if I can fucking even screen share on goddamn Firefox. If not, I'll just open this on a different browser. But
Why
yeah,
have you did
someone,
StreamYards all of a sudden? I feel like it's easy as fuck to run that.
don't wait to run what?
StreamYards.
Oh,
This
it
isn't
is.
StreamYards.
Yeah, no, it is StreamYards. It's just no,
All right.
it's the stupid ass browser. It's because
Oh,
my cache isn't cleared on Google Chrome, and it's like actually hold on.
yeah. I don't think Simon Fick's really been like seen on a panel since that whole shit.
I don't know. Might is this audio working? Oh, probably yeah. Why? Yeah, see, this is the problem with one second. Alright, we need volume. Yes, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. If I just move it to a better browser, probably. Alright, 1 second. This mic close momentarily. Oh wait, no. God damn it. StreamYard isn't. Yeah, this will take 2 seconds. Should have prepared. What's up, Frank? I need this redemption after going to 313. Going to 313 was a bad experience, you're saying, Frank? Simon Fick. Oh,
Damn, you guys are lucky. You guys can just go to the fucking American cards. You know what I mean? Like you only have to go state to state.
Dude, it's so weird that so 324 and 325 are a week apart, first of all, in January. But which one's in I think isn't 325 in Australia? Like
Yeah, I think so. I think one is, yeah.
I mean that's
So what? So Volk's 324. He's not on he's not on the Australian card.
no, he's 325. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he is 325. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I wouldn't go over there just to watch Volk Diego again.
Yeah, I mean, how big a Volkanovski fan are you?
I'm a Volkanovski fan. It's just that
Yes.
I've already seen the Diego
Sorry,
Lopez
I'm
one.
just rolling my cigarette so I can smoke it.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Why did they sound like a line out of Lord of the Rings?
Rolling my cigarette so I can smoke it.
He's playing.
Okay.
So it was pointed out to me by
Thank
Leandro
you.
that
Let's have some parliamentary procedure here, all right?
Minecraft music
From
playing.
the soul
There was Minecraft music. There was. It was like the peaceful music.
so I can smoke it. Yes, yes, yes.
Does he have chat?
Yes. Yes.
Did he disable?
Rolling my
Yeah, he disabled
cigarette so I
chat
can
replay.
smoke it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I did Adam P's one, but I've got Adam P on Discord. I've got Lou. It's
Can you
real
turn
gooey
it down a
safe, man.
tiny bit?
Yeah.
Jackie, it's a bit greasy. I'll be honest, it's a bit greasy. However, it's very tasty. I need some type of rack where it's not just lying on a flat surface. Do you know what I mean? So then the fat.
Yeah,
can
but you
drip out
can't
of it
afford
and
it. You fucking.
get to laking.
So
Get-
have you
get fucking liking.
seen
No liking, no like.
the full tier list, or did you just see your part on it?
I saw of your video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw I watched your whole video. I
So
haven't seen his reaction.
before we get into his reaction, who would your S tiers be? If I told you give me 4 S tiers right now.
Yeah, okay. Like in all seriousness,
Yeah, like in all seriousness, like and like you can be doesn't have to be people you hate. Like toxicity doesn't have to be someone you
toxicity wise,
think's
I
terrible.
mean, because it's like okay, so if we're gonna define toxicity, like I would say, I would call toxicity like just drama farming at the expense of all else. So it's like I'd put MMA Joey, due to recent bullshit. Obviously musical. Let me think, and then I mean, No Chill would probably be A or maybe even B at this point. But I mean, No Chill used to be, he would have been up there if it was like 6 months ago. Um, mm, who else? I mean, you had Vinny up there, but like, Vinny's not really a Vinny's kind of like, just like it's like I don't even know, just a creature that like, skulks around. People sometimes let him in there.
Jesus Christ. What about like I guess it's not really toxic, is it? Because he doesn't really like a lucrative James isn't really to do with
Oh
drama or
yeah, you know
anything.
what? That's a great that's a great point. Yeah, I mean no, but he fucks people out of money. Yeah, I would put him. I would put okay. So yeah, the fake fucking gamma. Angelo from We Want Pics would be in there, snorting coke off his forearm with his kids in the back seat at a fast food drive-through.
Yeah,
But
everyone
like,
talks about this guy. I actually haven't even come
yeah, it
across
was
him yet. We
actually
want to.
it was Clown Show that made that like top 10 like MMA like YouTube gambling frauds in like March of this year. And yeah,
Oh,
Angela,
this guy. Yeah, I recognize him.
yeah, he's a fucking yeah. There was a video that he had like that they took down because We Want Pictures like him and I think one or two other people. And like yeah, he was like he was late to their like studio, right? So he just went live from his phone and he had his kids in the back seat and like he's clearly on like he's just doing blow and he's pulling into like a whatever fucking McDonald's drive through. And like, when he goes, he like leans to go like reach for his food and clearly just does blow off his like hairy like forearm. It is
You're telling me
fucking
this guy did a rail of coke just to get himself amped up for a drive-through?
no. He was like trying to get. So he had his kids in the back seat. He got to like drop his kids off like at his house, I guess, and then drive to the studio. And he did like, I'm sure that he had been like at his drug dealers, like just like shooting the shit, snorting coke, and he's like, oh shit, I'm fucking late, and so he goes like probably picks his kids up from school. They're probably the last kids waiting. Like yeah. And like, grabs them, stops at a drive through and he's like, yeah, and like yeah, they took it down, but like someone showed that to me months ago. And then I mean Lucrative James is just like an all around scumbag. His website is it's like you go to his channel and it's like his website is just, it's like for $40,000. If you get the $40,000 a year package, like he'll sell you dartboarded fucking pick sheets for every sport, including like American college basketball and shit.
How
Like
much is it?
I think maybe not 40,000. It might be like 15 or 20,000 is like the biggest package,
Uh,
right? Where you get access to exclusive
Anyone who
Telegram.
would do that must already have money, and if you already had money, surely you're smart enough not to do that. So I can't imagine anyone's paying
I mean,
15 to
it's
20.
yeah,
That's
it's probably
ridiculous.
yeah. But of course, but like, I mean, you got to imagine there's probably a couple of like nepotism cases, but then also he has like lower packages, like and it's all but like all his like things on his site are like, here's how much of not a scam this is. It's like what a scam. It's like where a con artist like have these testimonials, and then it's just like testimonials with like names underneath like that are like completely unsubstantiated. Like it's a cheat. Nah, Lucas James is an absolute piece of shit. But yeah. Okay, so you asked, musical MMA Joey, yeah, Lucrative James, is like from a different direction. Angelo, we want to pick. There's somebody else. I feel like who am I missing? Um, Jock. No, not Jock. Um, Fucking,
At least Jock has a good sense of humor. He was dying laughing the whole time. So shout out to him for that.
yeah, your video is good, dude. Man, fuck, who am I?
I feel like
There
for
you go.
you, it just depends on who you're fucking going at the time, right? Like there would have been a time you probably would have chucked Gummy Gang on, but now you wouldn't. Because now
No,
you.
nah. He like, cause Toxic is like. I mean, that dude at least. I might put him A tier, but like, he at least does like MMA related content. Like he does like he does like Fight Companion and shit. I guess. I mean, the Gummy Gang channel, yeah, his main channel is probably not.
Yeah. His main channel, obviously not. I don't even know what he. I guess he does. Does he even go? Oh, he just does fight watch alongs over there.
Yeah, and more like serious shit. Yes, maybe Smokey would be the most toxic for like abusing cats and shit.
I guess you could go down that angle, but I mean,
Yeah, probably not.
because if you tune in, like I probably could have chucked him on the list, but not his tier.
No,
Because he kind of does just have to keep to his own people, you know. He doesn't really. He only fucking gets mad if provoked.
I guess. Yeah, you're probably right. He never took you up on that job offer, huh?
No, he didn't take me up on the job offer. No.
Uh,
What an asshole I was, to go in there. What a cocky prick. But it was funny at the time.
yeah, but you weren't wrong. He does.
My
Alright,
Your mic
YouTube
was-
tier list.
Your
And
mic
then
was cutting.
I'll add any. If I've got anything to add, or chat if you've got anything to add.
See, this is what I
Say
wanted. I
this.
wanted people
Okay.
debating or adding or because it was my tier list. Like I didn't do it. I didn't get I didn't do a poll and stream and see what everyone thought. It was my own opinion. So I was happy to see those people in the comments kind of yay and naying certain picks. So let's see what Music was got to say, whether he agrees or disagrees.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And
Also, in the thumbnail, you might have noticed I put a little Christmas hat on Cam Hassel's head, just to make it a bit festive. Okay? For God's sakes, let's start.
boy, have we got a banger for you guys today. As you can probably see by the title and hopefully what's on the screen, I'm going to be doing a toxic tier list for the MMA YouTube channels that a lot of us kind of know and have gotten to know. So let's head over to there really quick. Lucas Tracy's.
Let's see.
I crashed
He
out
clearly
on Lucas
means
Tracy in this, man.
You what?
I crashed out on Lucas Tracy in this video, to be honest. I shouldn't have. I just
fuck
have
Lucas.
I have a personal issue with Lucas Tracy, and now it's public. But the guy just annoyed me a few years back. But I played it up, you know. It's a video.
Well, I mean, okay, so I want to know about that really. But my take on Lucas Tracy is that he's like, if like highlight was MMA, right? He'd be like high, he just it's whatever the fuck is pot. He wants to be like the all inclusive. No one gets hurt. Everybody has a good time. You know, like Abercrombie and Fitch, like type like dude, like just like the.
I feel like he's like a robot from the UFC created to say the right. I feel like when his streams turn off, they unplug the battery from the back of him and he shuts down. You know,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like I mean, basically, yeah.
Actually, no, it's not Mr. Beast. It's actually me. So I'm going to be ranking myself as well, MMA Cam. So please don't cry. What are we thinking for toxic? Do we put me at D, C? We're going all the way to S.
Babe.
All right, I'm doing it. I have to be
S
fair.
tier.
I know it's my list. I'm putting myself at S. I think I can be pretty toxic at times. In fact, the S may as well stand for snake. You know how it is. I play both sides. I fucking randomly attack Smokey for no reason. Drag Crispy over to Kick or over to Clown Show just so we could bully him.
I disagree, but maybe I haven't seen any of the stuff he's saying there. I'm still seeing a bit about the Mr. Beast. I'm not sure. I don't. That was such a throwaway line. pretty gay to put yourself. The thing I don't like about putting yourself at
Said it
8 at S
37,000
tier.
times.
You got to pause it if
is-
you're going to speak. It's too
That
loud.
is a
Yeah, I know,
defense
I know.
in case someone, I guess, that he's affiliated with is it also in S tier, because then he can just go, oh, but I put myself in S tier as well, so that's the defense.
Yeah,
that
I
isn't the
understand
truth.
what
That
he's
he's
saying
not.
there. And I guess like you could
Not top-
say that because it's like I definitely did put myself on the list because I knew people were gonna fucking probably cry otherwise. But it wasn't. I wasn't exaggerating too much. Like, really, do I think I'm probably the most toxic? No, I don't. But he's also kind of right in the fact he hasn't seen a lot of the shit I have done unless he's tuning into clown show streams. Like, it's not like I do it on my channel.
Bro,
I have, but there's been a lot of shit, and I'm also playing to inside jokes. Like a lot of people behind the scenes and backstage, fucking messaging clowns saying I'm a snake and I'm doing all of this. So I was playing into an inside joke. Same with the whole Mr. Beast thing, right? Like I don't actually think I'm Mr. So I was, but he's kind of somewhat right, I guess. But it wasn't like a defensive mechanism and a thought out process. I just thought if I'm doing everyone else, it's kind of because this is a toxic. At the end of the day, doing a toxic tier list is a toxic thing to do. It does. It's that's
Yeah.
literally like. So I
You're
knew what I was doing.
Yeah, you're fucking around and kind of busting balls, and like, and this is the thing too. It's like so like he says he doesn't know like a bunch of, but it's like, do you even remember why he had a problem with you in the first place? 'Cause I have no idea.
No one knows. It was to do with I said something on a clown show stream about the guy, but if what I said about him was a throwaway comment, not the Mr. Beast shit. He kind of there was a few occasions he was bringing that up. Not that it like I don't want to. I'm not memeing it because I'm secretly upset. Like it's something that I've also had in real life. It's something that plenty of other people have said in chats other than him, but he took it and ran with AIDS for some fucking
Dude,
reason.
he
Now,
used it for forever, dude. Like so many times.
now
More-
clown shows saying the gay porn star version of Mr. Beast. So it just keeps evolving. Like I'd be interested. It'd be interesting to see what it ends up being.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Don't shave the mustache, dude. Yeah.
Like, for example, I was calling him AIDS Mr. Beast. He's not once been in my stream saying, "Oh, you're a mong, you're a dickhead." You know what I mean? He's not. He hasn't really gone at me since. Could it be more correct? That's a defense mechanism. He should be around this. I would put Cam Hassel around C. D is someone that wouldn't hurt a fucking fly. So in this community, Adam P is D tier. Adam P, D tier. Who else?
Well, Adam P is not on the list. If you like, you don't make the list of toxicity if you're, you know what I'm saying?
It's
not
also
like
not
here.
done off how toxic have I been to musical. Like he's saying I haven't been in there having a go at him. Like I was just doing it off of how toxic have I been to people in general. And it's like I have gone pretty hard at quite a few people, and I admit that. I've been pretty cutthroat. Like if I know, even if it's over nothing, like it was over a fucking tournament in the Mecca, I'll bring up someone's dead brother. Or so, so I know where I'm at. But it's all done in tongue in cheek. It really is.
Yeah, dude, I know. Well, by the way, you said, it's not about how toxic you've been in musical, but don't you know that everything's centric to musical MMA? Like,
The Godfather.
yeah.
Jiggy, you're between D and C. Jock, I'd put you B. Sniff would be B. Joey, I would put you in C.
Is his live chat off?
Justin Kennedy, you're absolutely,
Off.
unequivocally
Damn.
D.
That's annoying.
It's super annoying.
Joey's D tier, yeah. No. The reason I wouldn't put Joey in D, Joey's C, because Joey...
He's talking about
Joey did a whole...
Joey the Weed Ninja, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
Not MMA Joey.
I was going to say...
When something's happened with someone in the chat, say there's been a little falling out or a disagreement, Joey will put it on someone. but in a joking way, nothing too harsh. Joey will put it on, so he will, and even I'm like in my head thinking, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. True boob, yeah, true. Boob, where would I put boob? Between B and C, I'd put you, boob.
I know. Who got mad at us?
Saturday, are you probably be D because you don't really go into other streams. You don't really ask about the gossip. Steve, kind of, are you D or C? In between, I'd put you in B. Is a crash out toxic? Not necessarily, but it could be read as toxic. Then where would you put
I feel like a
Weston?
crash out can be toxic.
Yeah, it depends. It totally depends.
Yeah, it depends how far you go and if it's a reasonable crash out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably B, I reckon. Probably B. Crash out is when Mexican fam forget to strap in back. It's me, I need to get out of here, man. Yeah, who made up with Hank? Weston is a big creep.
Oh yeah, Western. So Western was in my chat while this was going on, and he went back. He went to music. He's like, "Yeah, they're just like talking about me, like they're all gay." But like, yeah, when he says who made up with Hank, he's like, yeah, no one's allowed to make amends or whatever the fuck with Anakin because music was mandated that.
Does Weston have a channel?
Madison made.
Nah.
Because I tried to make everyone on this list have some videos or have some live streams, even if some of them don't go live that much. But I may end up having to do like a chatters one.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. Actually, that's a great idea.
It'll be Hank. I think I did see that. Jamie's A tier for humiliation reasons. Yeah. Yeah, innocent. Are you seeing that? What? Oh, right, okay. Nope. Nope. It won't let me, mate. What does that do? Oh, that's just autoplay. I don't want autoplay. Why won't it let me do that? Playback speed. Oh, YouTube is so fucking retarded at the moment. There's no secret button on there. No. Wait, let me, I'm sorry. That's fucked, yeah.
Wait, what is he doing?
Lots and dubs, say, safe, man. I'll see you soon, man. Scroll down at that little pop-up. Didn't let me, mate. Scroll down. No. Nothing.
I have no idea.
Oh, he's trying to go to like 2 times playback speed.
Yeah.
Right, let me.
I just put him at 1.25.
Let me exit out of theatre mode. Let me see if this will work now.
For a D, I think that's fair. I think you might see him say some negative comments about fighters, but we all do that, right?
I've also noticed there's no Rigo here. No Rigo. Fucking.
In trouble.
Yeah. No Rigo there. Interesting.
As an MMA YouTuber, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kind of critique the fighters in the sport. So we're not going to hold them.
No Rigo, because I don't... Like, I tried to make it channels that I've associated with or watched or talked to. Like, I don't even see Rigo as like an MMA channel at this point. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not doing the pedophile tier list.
Yeah,
you know? It's like if I was gonna put Rigo on it, then I'd have to do Rush Hour. Then I'd have to do all these worst of the worst. Like I tried to do it toxic, but toxic people that are still fucking accepted and still, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, also like his, that's him being like, like Rigo's not on here. Therefore, it's like, dude, tomorrow it's gonna be like Cam Hassel and Rigo.
He's trying to make it seem like I think everyone on this list is worse than Rigo. That's not the case. You know what I mean? Like, Rigo is on his own fucking list.
Yeah. Also, though, it's like musicals reasons for. It's pretty much known at this point that musicals reasons for, having a problem with Rigo don't even have anything to do with Rigo grooming teenagers, which Rigo is guilty of course. But,
we're not going to hold him as toxic.
What?
We'll hold him accountable.
Dougie defends
for that.
Nina.
So Dougie's corner, you were going in a D.
He actually defends Nina.
Next up, we had Big Time MMA, another Australian. I didn't really spread this out very well. I think we'd probably put him at D2.
Yeah,
because
he wouldn't even be on my list.
Who's he really gone after? You know, he hasn't.
Like those types of YouTubers don't interact with anyone. Would you ever see Bedtime do a collab with somebody small, someone with 10k, 20k? No, they keep themselves to themselves. I wouldn't even include them. Why is he including them? Doesn't defend Nina. I don't know what you comment.
Because I don't know
really
that many channels, and I had to have like an anchor point to measure this off. I'm not putting D as D's not slightly toxic. That's what I had C as. I had D as not toxic at all. So I had to have some channels that weren't involved with this sort of shit at all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He talks a bit of shit. He stole maybe Guru's impression. He's been on a few debates with like Kenny
Wasn't it a debate
shit
though?
like that. We'll throw him at C. He's going back and forth with a few people. He'll have some slight
Yes, he did,
commentary
Joey.
there. He'll throw some impressions out at you. So we'll put Big Time MMA. Actually, that just doesn't seem fair though, does it? No, we're gonna leave him at D. We'll leave him at D. We'll put the Australians down at D.
Yeah,
they were pretty chill guys. They kind of just focus on MMA and run their channel in that sort of direction. It's probably why they're having more success than everybody else. Next we have Douglas Memo, my best friend, Douglas Memo.
I'll put him at B.
Replacing Douglas.
He's got to be B.
Well, this could be Douglas's Pit Jim.
Well, Douglas's B. It's him defending himself.
Finna Memo, but we finna place Fam at B. You know, he's not that bad, but he's willing to jump on there and go back.
With who?
He's jumping on a panel. He's got beef with Vinny. He's got beef with these people. So there is a wee bit of toxicity around Douglas. I haven't really tuned into his live stream, so it's kind of unfair because I'm not judging him off of his content. I'm judging it just off of what I've seen or what I've dealt with. But we'll throw him in at B. You know, he's happy to cause some. He can be pretty toxic when he gets eliminated in a mecha and shit like that. But he's
mostly,
not.
Like I say again, mostly Douglas's beef and toxicity comes from him having to defend from allegations.
Right, next is MMA Guru.
Guru, I'll put A.
Probably definitely the biggest name in MMA YouTube, but he's there for a reason. You know what I mean? I've got to be fair. I'm a fan of Guru, but you've got to chuck him at A. The guy picks. You know, that's how he became who he is. He picked fights with all sorts of people, fighters, channels. And that's kind of how he climbed the rankings, making these videos off of these guys, creating memes within his live streams of these other channels, and going
you
back
have
and
to
forth
put
with them. Not in a bad
somewhere
way.
up top, you know.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, musical is so. What does musical do? Is he gonna try to ride his coattails?
I don't know. So far he's agreed with everyone but me. So that,
you know, he's crashing out every time a Muslim fighter wins. You know, he's calling them inbreed. He's kind of going as far as you can go.
That is what the casuals think. He's not crashing out at Muslim fighters.
Casual.
He's crashing out on fighters.
Dude, first of all, musical misuse of the term casual, by the way. It's like, you know,
I may not be the most hardcore fan. I can guarantee that I probably watch more fights than musical does. But the tier amount is seriously.
Of course, he means that he's like that's what the casuals think this about MMA Guru. It's like the fucking, you know, like. Listen, like Guru put me on, dude. Like I have nothing bad. Like I'll never be able to say anything bad about him. His fan base is fucking 99% from casuals. Like you know, goddamn, dude.
That are boring. That happen to be also Muslim. You got to say it right in this day and age, guys. 2025. Okay.
So on YouTube is a big channel. When it comes to, you know, any step further, he would be breaking guidelines. He was clearly toxic enough for DJ and him to have to separate and go their own ways. So I think it's fair to put Guru at A. He's not quite S because he's not going to jump on a panel and go after someone because they said something in the live chat. You know, he does try and center everything around MMA, so he's not too bad.
Joey, that might happen this Saturday. I can see Guru doing one more crash out. Guru's S tier, he could be S tier. Remember the time he talked about how he regretted giving money to a homeless person because he touched his hand? I don't remember that one. I remember though, it was pissing. A story he told. It was pissing it down with rain, and he saw someone in a wheelchair, and then he described the person as it, and then I helped it. I remember that one. That was a funny one. Yeah, you could argue that Guru's an S tier for sure. But
we're gonna give him an A. Mr. KO's next. Hell of a guy. We're throwing Mr. KO at D. This guy is. I know of the name. I'm a fan of Mr. KO, man. Just focuses on his predictions, does his own thing, wants to be a part of the mecha. And even when he was a part of the mecha, he wasn't really toxic to anyone, you know, which is a game where you kind of can be if you want. Big ups to No Chill doing his own thing. He's still got videos all over his channel.
No Chill got A. Gummy Gang got
No
B.
Chill MMA, so he clearly does care about that. He's not too. Well, maybe he's just called No Chill now, to be fair. But he's not too toxic. Not as toxic as he once was. He hasn't. Who knows? Maybe he'll have a comeback and he'll end up in S tier. But as for now, we're going to throw No Chill at A because he'll still go back and forth with Giuliano or Hang the Tank and shit like that. So he does deserve a spot up the top.
He doesn't go back and forth with me. No Chill and I are cool.
Never say never. You don't know what's going to happen over Christmas.
I mean, dude. I mean,
he commented on this video saying S tier next year. So
yeah. No, I know. I saw that, dude. No Chill learned his place when he, but also No Chill. He's he should be doing what he's doing, dude. Taking that hardcore fucking swing into politics, bro. That's what his calling is. I'd be S tier.
Oh Jesus, would you what?
Somewhere we're going to throw him at A. Paradox the Chad.
D.
Team farm and all that, like, me not even really do that yet. We are throwing Paradox in a D. I like Paradox, man.
If it's people I don't know,
I haven't watched too much of him, but from what I have seen, he seems like just a regular, down-to-earth guy. He's pretty chill. He just wants to sit there and play Dark Souls and see if people can buy him a coffee. You know,
Paradox
Paradox
is the most talented MMA YouTuber. You gotta watch his Tony Ferguson video.
I think I may have seen it.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm up. Let me see.
D. Once again, D starting to fill up. Next,
the big one.
GiulianoArgenti.
The big one.
When it comes to toxicity,
Oh
we're going to
shit.
throw him at D2. I think this guy stays clear of all the drama
True.
in the community. He doesn't want to be part of it. You know, probably, I think he calls himself No Verbal Taps, but I would be happy to call this guy the Saint of MMA.
Yeah.
And S for
That's
Saint is actually all the way up here. So Giuliano, get your ass up here next to me. Toxic.
Right, he got ya.
Toxic. And
Got ya.
like I said, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Doesn't mean go hate
Yeah,
the
I
guy
agree.
or
It doesn't mean it's
unsubscribe
a
from
bad
his
thing
channel.
if you're toxic.
All 150k of you can stay subbed.
Hold on. He's throwing a bit
Go
shade
hate the
there.
guy or unsubscribe. And like I said, doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Doesn't mean go hate the guy or unsubscribe.
Yo, Cam, wait for a DM from Musical, because he's gonna think like you're on his side. He's throwing a bit of shade there. Yes.
From his channel. All 150k.
I throw
you can
shade at
stay subbed.
everybody. Everyone should be open to jabs, and I expect it back.
Of course, yeah. But I mean, he's gonna hit you up for an alliance.
But he does love a bit of the drama, and whether or not he says he loves it, he's involved with a lot of it. He'll jump on panel, he'll go back and forth with people. In fact, people that are already on the screen, he's gone back and forth with plenty of times. I think he says he doesn't start it, and it's not up for me to say who starts what between
I think
who.
nearly 160 now, I think.
But it's a pretty toxic place. He tries to keep his channel MMA focused, but this can't just be what you're doing on your channel. I've had to base this off what I've seen you do on other channels, on panels, going back and forth with people.
That's what Cam is at S, so we can put.
So I think Giuliano, rightfully so, has earned himself a spot at S tier.
No shit.
Toxicity
He will cast out his way to 1 more streamers. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So Giuliano next to this very handsome Mr. Beast with AIDS.
He didn't pick a very
Two
good
people
picture
in
of
S tier.
Gilly.
Prime MMA. Shout out to this guy. This is my Australian brother. This is my hands. Their
man.
channel good. His channel and a lot of the team and Goji Prime there. Comes to
Ronan
toxic
up
ones.
next.
They've done this. Pushed up to see on UFC name. Ronan. I had a bit of a brain fart
I'll
there for
go
a second.
B.
Ronan. I think
B
you've got to
tier?
go B. Once again, I don't
B?
really watch a lot of Ronan MMA unless it's a video that kind of pops off or it's something that toxic. So I think he's earned himself a spot at B. Especially for a Canadian, right? They kind of nice to. If you're not happy with your spot or you're not happy with someone else's, let me know, and I will have to review the list. We might change some things. But as for now,
Useless. I'm putting.
I have got Ronan MMA at B tier,
I'm putting
which
useless.
isn't too
in A
bad,
tier.
right? Like that's kind of your standard.
Wait, pause that. What did
You
you
get
say?
involved, but you're not
We'll go back.
really cool.
He said he wants to put Ulysses at A.
At A?
Yeah, dude, he doesn't like Ulysses for some stupid ass reason.
Pausing too much, I would say.
Car keys.
Ulysses. Now this one's an interesting one because
I felt
once
bad
again,
for putting
this
him
guy
at C.
runs a pretty damn good
D
tight
tier,
shit, good
fuck
channel.
off, man.
Videos actually
Useless
doing a lot
is in
better than
A
full time. I have
tier.
been watching him. His prediction videos, I find it.
Useless is in A tier, and I'll tell you why. Useless is a beef barnacle. Yes, Vinny, safe man. Useless is a beef barnacle. He on the front, he acts all sweet and innocent and nice, and oh guys, I don't involve. I'm just a good guy, but he is everywhere where beef is. I don't think JGT is on it now. He is everywhere. The second a beef is there, Useless is there typing away.
And Musical is not. Musical.
I had no idea of this.
It's not even true. That's not even close to true. Bro,
I didn't even know Musical didn't like him, to be honest.
Dude, of course, yeah. Ulysses is the nicest kid ever. Like 100. It's like I've talked to Ulysses plenty of times off of YouTube, dude. Dude's 100% genuine. Yeah, this is some new shit.
He's hilarious. Yeah. I would put him in A tier. I really would. Vamps isn't there. Yeah.
A lot, just in the last 2-3 months, I think he's made some big improvements. Hell of a predictor, this guy. Make a finalist. And this guy's pretty consistent when it comes to picks. His channel is very much centered around MMA.
What's the beef about?
So normally I would put this guy in D tier.
In what
He's
way?
a nice guy. Everyone gets along with him. But I'm actually going to put him in C tier.
Does he? Okay.
Because of a thing that happened recently between him and a...
Yeah, Cam isn't here. Yeah, Cam's not here, mate. I'm doing a watch along. You get rich.
Oh, this is when Vinny.
Someone thought I was on.
Yeah. No, I don't know too much what happened there. But I saw enough to say, "Oh, okay." Usually he throws some shots. He doesn't like getting a little dirty and getting a little toxic and taking on some people in the MMA community. So I am going to throw him at C tier.
C.
He's our first C tier for now.
Juice.
I think he's keeps it pretty good for the most part. You don't see him going after too many people. But he's had a couple run-ins with Hank as well. When it came to the Mecca, he was able to turn on Hank and kind of vote Hank out, and then they had a bit of a back and forth. So I think C is fair for Ulysses. I think he would agree to.
Design in the enemy, right, mate?
So we're gonna put him there.
This fucking shit.
Next is Clown Show.
Clown is beyond S tier.
Innocent.
Design of the enemy, welcome, man.
Great guy.
Joey's easy in S tier.
What other words? What other phrases would I use to describe Clown Show?
Oh, don't glaze him.
This guy wouldn't touch.
You've got to glaze him and put him in.
Peter and
Glaze him.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a fucking... I was being sarcastic. I know I have like a dry shit sense of humor and it's hard to tell when I'm being serious. No way he thought I was being serious here. Calling him innocent and like...
but also, it's like Musical is so much worse than Clown Show because they're the same person except Musical pretends like he's got morals. Yeah.
If it was in his own bedroom, he'd push it away. This guy stays clear of it.
Yeah.
Toxicity. I don't even know if he knows what toxicity is. That's how much of an angel this guy. I actually didn't believe in God until I realized how much of an angel this guy was. Right? He's the most down to earth, nice human. It doesn't matter who you are. You're accepted over on this guy's channel. D tier. Steers very clear of the toxicity. Obviously, I'm joking. Obviously, I'm taking the piss. Once again, he's up here with me and Giuliano.
Absolutely.
All right, and I think he would admit this too. He's the biggest motherfucker in the West.
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. That fucking browser just closed. Dude, I'm gonna kill someone. That one time.
When you get it up, you might have to just skip to the fucking the good ones, that I feel like he will have an issue with.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to see his one too, like him react to his. It's kind of, I hate having to watch your own shit backwards.
Yeah, totally. That's why I sped it up. What did you
Where'd I put Clown? Yes.
No, Musical.
A tier.
Okay. I mean he's 100% S tier, but
it's not the Giuliano toxic list. You should. Well, hey, you got to. I said at the end of the video. I said if anyone disagrees, you have the chance to convince me. I could have made an argument for S tier. I think if I wanted to, but
for Musical, 100%. I mean, well, yeah. At the end of the day, it wasn't my video. I do want to see what he says about what he says about himself.
Where do you think that's a good one. Where do you think he would put himself? I'm gonna guess because he won't say D. There's no way. I'm gonna say B.
I think he would put himself B or C.
Yeah, I don't know. C's a bit. Yeah. Going off it, like if he's putting Useless at A, I think he'd at least have to put himself at B.
Yeah, he would, you know, he would fake like humility for sure.
Easy,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
What other phrases would I use to describe Clown Show?
Oh, don't glaze
This guy
him and
wouldn't
put him-
touch
He's got to
Clown for Giuliano and Clown. It's for the highest tier of toxicity. Orange Cat.
B tier. B.
Ooh.
B. You better put him in B.
Some people would probably place him D.
Fuck off.
I think some people would place him B.
Thank you.
I'm gonna place him C.
Fuck
I
off.
get
He's
that he
B.
was
He's B.
Yeah,
he's willing to drop a panel, he's willing to have people on over there beefing, he's willing to do a watch along and kind of sort out the Parlay Princess or Parlay Princes
Nice.
versus Giuliano fight that was gonna happen. He doesn't mind getting a bit toxic. He doesn't mind crashing out on a tie bet.
Oh yeah, you didn't put that fag in here, Parlay Princess.
Damn, I didn't, dude. I fucking guess I
mean,
forgot.
I mean, that guy just kind of sad sacked off though, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't put him S, to be honest. I'd probably only throw him at B.
Yeah.
Or telling someone that they need to fucking leave, or trying to put someone in their place, or jumping on and having a go
Who's
at
the
Clown
next
Show
one?
on kick. Maybe I should put him up to B.
Yes.
But no, I feel like he's sort of zoned it back a bit.
Downloaded Call of Duty yesterday, and there's already a 50 gig up there. Fuck that, Mel. I've downloaded Killing Floor 3. I'll have a little tinkle of that after. Killing Floor 3. They had the spat. What was the spat about?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, Hunt.
Yes,
We have EBT MMA. What else does this guy call himself? Pina Colada. Wheelchair
Madison.
Guru, the man of many names.
you'll put me now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn, I thought he was going to be the 14th person. I thought that was going to be a little funny one for us. We're going to throw
That's
it A.
good.
We all know Email Melson. He's more than happy to go.
nice.
He could almost be S, to be honest.
It could be yes, but I'd
Do I
say
put him
A.
at S?
I'd say A.
I honestly think A is
Well, I
generous.
get the feeling he would want to be at S. We're going to leave him at A.
By the way, just I don't know if you know this or not, but Musical begged Melson for Rigo footage, trying to scramble a third Rigo video together, and Melson just ignored Discord messages from him. That's the only reason that Musical started calling him a pedophile.
Yeah, I've been around since the whole shit happened there with the Guru channel, and then so I I know part of it, but I've had my back and forth with Email Melson. But then I called him after a Clown Show stream, and we had a little fucking a little back and forth on there. But now he just messaged me the other day. He was saying that he's just brought some John Cena merch, and he's really looking forward to the last John Cena match, and he wants to do a watch along for the WWE pay-per-view on his channel. So
I don't know. Yeah, he might not be being sincere.
obviously, he hasn't messaged me that. I'm just taking the piss. But play along and pretend that Email Melson's got a John Cena t-shirt on right now, getting ready for the final match.
Dude, I don't know, dude. Melson, honestly, I mean, as far as my dealings with him, he's he's always been if anything, he holds back on people, given what the shit that he knows and could expose about musical mainly, but he does enjoy trolling the fuck out of people like Hank.
I think he would be.
he's always
I think Mailson
they
would be
aren't really too
surprised if
toxic.
it wasn't an A or S. You know what I mean? He knows that he would be up in A or S.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
It's really.
I threw Juice fan up there
Idaho.
with him too.
Yeah.
But he kind of just plays Halo and keeps to himself. But this guy in chat alone has got himself to A. He's been on panels before, going at Hank, going at Idaho. I've had my back and forth with him, back and forth with him before. So I think a lot of people have. Same with Juice Man, you see these two guys, bing, 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 bing. Lord Almighty Tom, who I thought was this guy at one time. Apparently they're different people.
Yeah, they are.
We're going to throw Melson at A. I don't think people would disagree with me too. He could be pretty toxic. He can go after some people, and he does it quite often. Too often to be a B. So we're going to put him at A. And honestly, if he went on more panels, he would probably make it to
ST,
S.
you reckon? Yeah,
This
maybe.
guy can be pretty
There's an
toxic at
argument for
times.
it.
Next is Anakin MMA. First ever mod
Anakin.
on the MMA Cam
I'm
show.
putting him at S.
This guy has been around for a
It
long
is.
time. Runs a pretty tight
The
ship.
Hunt Zero,
Comes to
dude.
his channel, just throwing up
Anakin
shorts.
at D. He's doing the thing.
Clipping a few people here and there.
He's got to be doing
Because
the
he
thing.
clips people, I think we have to put him at C. But we're a fan of Anakin.
What the? He knows nothing, does he?
Dude,
He knows
Anakin's
absolutely
never done
nothing there. What the
anything.
fuck, man?
Hold on, let's hear
Anakin.
this.
I don't mind him. Yeah, exactly, babe. Anakin. Fuck me. Anakin will do the classic, oh, this person said this thing about you, but he'll do it in a DM. He'll send a DM, go to this person, and he does it to Clown. Anakin, I swear to God, Anakin is the sole reason. Cam Hassel's channel, it's on Cam Hassel. Cam MMA Cam is his name. I've tagged his, I've tagged his channel in the title of this stream. Jigsaw loves the detail. What, because of that song? Yeah, maybe. Anakin is the sole reason why Clown and Gilly beef for so long, and that's a prediction. DMing them individually.
That has nothing. That's entirely.
But then in streams, he'll act
bullshit.
all nice and innocent. Probably that's probably true.
You know, a lot of people don't. A lot of people say he's the worst of the worst, and he's DPS, and he causes all this drama. I think he just lets people know what's being said. You know, people think he's
exactly.
I think
That
he's
is
a
the
great
definition of toxicity.
I think he's a great moderator.
He never ever
Anakin,
lets
don't worry.
Anakin never ever lets other people know positive things that I said. It's only negative things. That's all it is.
I see what he's saying, but
Always negativity.
Right, bro, we got you, man. You're only going to C tier.
C tier. That
You ain't
is the
that
biggest
toxic,
travesty so
right,
far.
man. Keep
Always Vinny gonna do. He's gonna put Vinny at
big
A.
Ant, big boys. Although I will say this,
Maybe,
you're going straight to S tier if you talk shit about Dan Hooker again.
Oh, thank you.
All right, don't think that got past me. I fucking saw that, Anakin. I saw
Okay,
your
that's
little
good.
comments about Dan Hooker and how he got ranked,
sorry,
how he got
sorry.
abused, and how bad he looked. Right? No one gave you shit when Alex Pereira KO'd Ankalaev.
Did I just get a
So
dono
you want to
then?
be up in the S tier toxicity with the big boys, where it's hard to hang and you have to be on panel, fucking engaging in a lot of drama.
Wait, hold on.
Just be very careful what you say about Dan Hooker.
New subscriber.
I'll
Thanks for
leave
subscribing.
Anakin
Over
C.
the fucking hell, that was sorry.
Shout out to
Thank
Anakin.
you.
We're a big fan
Thank
of
you,
him
nice
over
one,
here.
James.
So
Cheers, Saturday.
yeah, keep doing anything. Next we have Vinny the Guinea. Innocent, decent
Yeah, he does.
guy.
Yeah, I set it up. Yeah.
Now I've done this gimmick too many times.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny, you're coming up at East with us, bro.
Yes, I'd
you
put
know how
Vinny
it
at
is.
A.
It
Hi,
feels weird to even call Vinny an MMA channel because I don't think he talks too much about it. But he has gone live. You know, he has got some subscribers. He does do some stuff. It hasn't been for a while, but we all know Vinny the Guinea by now. You know, love him or hate him, he can be quite toxic at times. So I had to put him on this list, and I had to put him at
Should
S
be a
tier.
fuck off tier.
He's more than happy to jump on
Until
channel and
the
say some
webinar.
pretty outrageous
Try
shit
it,
about some
try it.
people. But it's a two-way street. You know, people
Actually,
say some
don't,
pretty
you just
crazy
gave
shit about him
everyone
as
an
well.
idea.
So we're throwing him at S
Oh.
tier. I think that's fair enough. You know, and like I said, guys, toxicity doesn't necessarily mean you're the most evil, terrible person, and your channel should be taken down. Some people like it. Some people find it entertaining. So it's just my take on the situation, just from what I've seen, where you guys should be. It's a Cam opinion. All right, don't take it too seriously and don't get upset. That goes for you too, Vinny. You know, just take this one on the chin, bro. I think you can be pretty toxic at times. I think you can be, you know, you can go after some people and you can involve yourself in some drama and you can start some too. You're more than happy to dish it out. And you do crash out sometimes when you have to take it. But Vinny, we're putting you at S tier, dude. I honestly think he would.
Yeah, true,
It'd
Joe.
be
Yeah.
interesting to get Vinny's opinion on where he thinks
has
he would be.
membership if you're on subs.
But I'm going to put Vinny at S
I
tier.
don't think it does. You
Next
know,
we have
just
Juiceman562.
Oh, Juiceman's up next.
This guy has just recently started going live. I haven't caught one
Juiceman's
yet. I
live,
just
isn't it?
am involved enough and have been on the streams with him and people talking about him going live. So I was like, well, if he's going live, he's seen as a pretty toxic person. He's technically now a channel, so
Yes, Juice said it,
we
yeah.
are going to throw him in A tier. Next to his best friend, Email Nelson. These two guys get along like two peas in a pod. No, they don't. They hate each other. And they're both toxic towards each other. And Juice Man can pick some fights with a lot of people. There's plenty
If he puts MMA Joey at A tier, I'm not going to be happy.
of people out there who have
Yeah,
gone
I
back and
did.
forth with
I
Juice
did.
Man. So when you're it's a bit of a, you know,
Nah, he's
it's
an
a bad
S
look for you,
tier all
Joey,
day.
or Billy Hornbuckle, however you like being called. But we are going to have to throw you at A. You can be very toxic.
tier all day.
Like I said, toxic doesn't always mean you're evil and you're the bad guy.
I could have
You know,
gone
even
S
just
for
reporting
Joey.
someone,
That's
trying to get
yeah.
someone flagged, trying to take someone's channel down because you disagree with what
Yeah.
they said about Muslim fighters. That to me is also toxic. You know, so he makes his way up to
So
A,
it's
and
S
it's not a
tier
good
then?
A. It's not like a funny toxic like some of the other people up there. It's a ooh kind of toxic. You know, it's like a dude, like we already didn't like you. Now you're trying to go after Guru and trying to get channels taken down. So MMA Joey, you have found yourself at A tier. Honestly,
I'm skipping on. He's going to put Unk MMA C tier.
if he didn't have a lot of his toxicity is related to MMA, so I'll try and give him a pass on that. But if he keeps going after channels, especially
can
Guru in
skip
particular,
the
tries to
Unk
get
one, you
people
know, you'll
taken
talk about that
off of
video.
MMA YouTube.
Sorry, what?
I was saying you can skip the Unk one. I don't think anyone really cares too much about that.
Yeah.
For what I
Jock got put at B. I thought I went A for Jock.
He's not scared to say it. Do you know what I mean? And when shit did get a bit too much, he backed down. Good at putting it on. Yeah, good at putting it on people. Keep listening. Tone, I'm just having a little take here. I'm obviously going to keep listening. Give me a sec. So I can have the chat before he goes at someone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what Cam Basin says. Let's give it a little go.
Some people would even say A or S. And, you know, I like Jock. I get along with the guy, but you have to look at him in what you've seen from what I've seen from him. He's more than happy to throw up a panel, go back and forth with people. You know, the Giulianos, the Brandon Kays. He's kind of getting himself involved, and then he'll jump on a Miler stream and talk shit to people. But he can also be chill as well. And he's doing quizzes at the moment. So he may just jump on and do quizzes and keep it low key, or play a couple video games, or play his bass guitar. So I think B's probably fair for him.
He
has the potential to jump to an A if he keeps kind of going after people and gets a bit more toxic. But a lot of his, it's a tough one, right? Because a lot of his drama probably isn't, or the toxicness around it isn't really like in an asshole way. It's not like me trying to score points over you and expose you as for something bad. It's more like a
maybe Joe,
trying to trip you up on your words or trying to catch you out on where you've contradicted yourself. So I think B tier is fair for him. You know, he can be pretty toxic at times and he can get involved with what's going on. But I don't know if he necessarily actually, Jock, I'm going to have to throw you an A. I just remembered the AI videos of people kissing each other.
That is not toxic. That's funny.
We're going to throw Jock up.
That's not toxic. That's funny.
That's toxic and it's funny.
Now, if it was just your channel,
and you only made one. I made about 4.
You would probably be D. Right?
I made about 4. Gilly,
wait. Is he gonna get mad that you put Idaho?
He did as well.
Sit there and watch Ching Chang.
Don't forget, Gilly made kissing videos as well.
Ching, which is completely up to you.
Wait, I never made a kissing video. You fucking faggot.
You, bro. Not my cup of tea. I'm more of a USC guy, but I understand some people like it.
Oh, this is
I'm actually gonna throw him a B tier. You know. Like I see toxicity is not a bad thing. I'm not saying he just wants to start drama, but he does get involved in some shit. He'll go back and forth with Nelson, and he'll jump on other people's channels trying to expose people. And, you know, the Rush Hour thing, I don't really think was toxic or, you know, even drama, because there probably was someone that deserved to be exposed. He did some really fucked up shit. Yeah. Whereas a lot of the other stuff that happens on MMA YouTube is just kind of hearsay or just, you know, rumors or, you know, just a bit of fun. But that was some pretty serious shit. So he's not even on B tier for that. But the guy will jump on a panel and go back and forth with people. We've seen him fight PTSD. You know, you've seen the guy be involved in dramas. He'll jump on a Giuliano panel and talk shit to him. And, you know, not in a bad way, but Idaho combat casual.
You don't get A just for going on a panel, though. But
yeah, I mean, it's like, so I mean, Idaho will like, I mean, like. Outside of his channel, like, yeah, he'll go on panels and shit, but like,
I had to base it off not just your channel, though. You know what I mean? Otherwise,
yeah. No, I get it.
Otherwise, Vinny would have been a C, because there ain't much that happens on his channel that way.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. Sorry, coping.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Nice.
You fucking cunt. You are clearly a fucking lurker. Why don't you type, you little bitch, man? Come on. I'm not that scary.
Hold on.
I mean, he banged out about 3 memes.
It is not that. One, it's not that hard to do a musical impression. 2, lurking. Yeah, I guess you could say I do. I have like 8 hours at work each day where I can listen to people. But musical, no. I've been listening to musical, or I came across him like 3 years ago, maybe. You know what I mean? Like I've seen his channel for a while. But yeah, like I do get some time at work where I can like listen, but I can't pull my phone out every 5 minutes and type and engage in chat. So yeah, I've seen a few musical streams. I tune in every now and then. Yeah. I'm not, what do you say? Scared to? I'm not that. I have. If I want to type something, I will type something. Trust me. It doesn't matter whose stream it is.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Teams then that only someone who's here regularly would know. We'll have a little rewind there, shall we? Let's have a little rewind, shall we?
Maybe you know him as he has earned himself a B slot, so we will throw him at B tier. AIDS, Mr. Camasso looks like AIDS, Mr. Beast.
It's not a bad impression.
Coping.
Sorry.
Next we have musical MMA. He's up at A next to his friend Jock. He can be pretty toxic at times. He really can. He'll, like I said, for every one of the other people, he'll happily
he's happy with A. Wow. All right.
Oh, the only time he did a full sip was on me. The only time he did a full sip was when he brought me up. Just saying. Sorry. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Sorry, I'm only joking.
He'll happily drop a panel. He'll happily go at people.
Almost
He'll happily get involved in
the psychology of it.
He's trying to have this
Exactly, man.
approach where he kind of takes a step back and lets you two go at it, like a Giuliano versus a Critical Eye, or he's had other debates on his channel. Maybe did he have the Vinny Bodak? I don't even know if that was on his channel. There's been some times like that, But he's more than happy to kind of say some stuff about some people.
Yep.
Like he
Who deserved
just
it?
recently he's more than happy to mention Dougie and his girl. So
What? What? What the fuck? Fuck
Did
you,
he not,
Steve.
though?
Such a worm. Oh, I don't care. Fuck. You know what, man? Sorry, but if someone fucking asks me a question, oh, did you hear about this thing? No, I didn't hear about this thing. All right, I'll DM you the video. Okay, I'll watch it off stream. And then the next stream I do, oh yeah, I'll watch that video, by the way. I'll skirt around the subject and I talk about it politely. No, I'm toxic because I'll talk about something that's current and relevant. Toxic.
It's not current.
Well, I mean, it's not
relevant.
that relevant and it's not that current. Like, I probably tuned into his stream for maybe 10, 15 minutes that day at work, right? Just listening. And I was able to pretty easily piece together that, oh, there's some random black chick that's gone live exposing Dougie for maybe, like I got all of that. I don't watch Dougie. I got all of that information from just happening to lurking in a musical MMA stream.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, that's why I made that point there. I wasn't necessarily saying he abused Dougie.
He dived all over that fucking shit, bro. He's such a fucking disingenuous faggot. Like, this shit with Dougie. Like, he's like, oh, someone asked me if I've heard about it. Like, it's like, nah, bro, you fucking, you have your ear to every fucking, it's like, just do the lyrics and then just fucking, types accusations in other people's chats, song monkeys his way through his own streams, and then does it all over again.
See, ladies and gentlemen. That's funny, man. Oh, thank you, Elbosh. Thank you, man.
At Musical's Mexican assistant donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Cam, expose yourself.
Don't expose yourself to me, please. Thanks for the $5. That's so funny, man. I feel bad, man. Should I not have been talking about the fella's situation with his missus? Should I not have been? Yes, man, safe, man. Cam's good, clearly.
Oh, I don't know, bro. What if I talk about yours, Musical? What if I talk about things that your girl might have told me when you put the task of choosing a laptop that you never got with my money on her? Like, should I not be doing that? Because he thought I should. He took a moral high ground about me talking about liberating Moz's wife, and then it turns out that he got two shorts violating the sanctity of their marriage himself.
On Paradox. Yeah, but Paradox, you could also argue that you're fucking boring as fuck. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, I'm toxic. Put me in S tier. Do you know what I mean? That should be yet another. Oh yeah. Go through it. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't take that long. It wouldn't take that long. Because all you need to do is scroll every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. 100% help. Nice one, Justin. Okay, let's do it. Actually, it sounds gay. Or you could argue that it is a gay comment. Yeah. Do it from memory. I can't do it from memory because I want to look at the Jesus story. The Jesus story in Talmud one was fucking hilarious. Musical's next to his super chat. Cam, expose yourself. You could argue he's sounding like he's asking him to get his tallywhacker out. Do you know what I mean? So, then what if that was just a comment? We would go, oh, what the fuck? That's a pin, that is.
What is he on about here?
Everyone
Cam,
will see
expose yourself?
this person.
Yeah, the dono said Cam expose herself.
So if you don't know the context, then you just join the stream and you see that on its own. It's just, you get as fuck. Yeah, the funniest one for me was the Adam P one, where something happened and I can't remember. I think we were laughing at something Jiggy said or something like that. And I was like, oh no, I missed it. What did he say, Adam? What did he say? Then Adam said the gay thing, but he didn't put it in. If you put it in quotations, you're safe. He didn't put it in quotations. And I set him up a beauty. Because then he wrote it and I was like, oh, Adam P, what you know? I remember massively overreacted. I pinned that one.
Look at him getting off on some bullshit that no one remembers before.
I'm lost, to be
I'd
honest.
take the pin bullet for you did, man. Yeah, honourable. You missed the judo comments. What judo comments?
What's up, Grimy?
Judo comments. I bet you can find an AI that could do that for you. Yeah, that's true.
This is gay musical reacting to Cam's tier list.
What was it? I miss Betty, but I chat with him on useless streams. There you go. Yeah, he's still around. He's just, I don't think he's gonna come back here, but that's okay. After that comment, I'm gonna work my way to S tier with the musical diss track. Yeah, go on, all right, I'll take it. Yeah. Let me know if you need a hand with the music. During the busk stream, what about the busk stream? About putting my ass towards a fella. Dude, to flip him with the hips. I don't remember that. How long ago was that? Yeah, I don't row with someone where I feel vindicated and I've roused, but I was clearly just making random shit up, man. I obviously didn't mean that. Sadly, get pinned, boss. Yeah. In a lovely way. You like to stir the pot with people who are beefing when you're on the same panel. Give me an example. I don't think I do that. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's a bit fun sometimes. Who are those forward? We've got Cam Hassel, but he's only put himself there so he can have the defence. We've got Gilly. We've got Clown Show. We've got Vinny the Guinea. But my appearance in Rigo's panel also bumps me up a few spots. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to use that, man. I cannot wait. Put it on him. Shut up, you. I remember Joey. Shut up, you. Well, tell me.
Fight Night Frankfurtshire. This is musical fucking stealing Cam's most toxic MMA YouTubers title by reacting to Cam's video.
Well, he threw me
Give
in
me
the
an example.
title, to be fair, but he's reacting to it because someone must have passed it along that I put his name in.
He lurks. He fucking lurks, dude. That's all he fucking does.
Can't think of an immediate example, but it's funny. Okay, cool. All right, if it's funny, it's fine. Funny, not toxic. Thank you.
I think it's fair to put him at A tier though, because he does.
That's fair.
He has an opinion on things and he likes to give it, and quite often that in itself is toxic because it's you know what that opinion is gonna cause. You know, especially when you have a bit of a.
The way you laugh when someone gets roasted on a panel definitely gets you up a few spots. Laughing at roasts isn't toxic. Earlier on, we'll see he's climbing now.
Right now.
What he's becoming more toxic? You think? I haven't seen a Ronin stream for ages, man. I would say the other way around. The Brandy K appearance was crazy. On my panel, was EBT not S tier? I guess he's got good relations with Cam. I guess. Similar to how TK told Gilly you were flying to the stage.
Oh, what?
It was egregiously eye-poking Bruno Silva. Then Chris Weidman went on to either finish him or win.
But
I will watch him. His video on MMA Joe was amazing. It was really good. Probably the cook, yeah, maybe. I haven't watched a Ronin video in months, yeah. He's one on MMA Joe. He's really good. Defending Bruno Silva, and he was calling Chris Weidman a dirty cheater. You're an absolute cheater, you are. You know, it was.
Musical has earned himself a spot at A.
Sure, I'll take A.
It'd be interesting to see what he thinks about that. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he thinks he's completely removed by it.
Nah, the A is
it's
fine.
not like his whole channel's dedicated to it. I know some people think that, but he does play some tunes and do some gigs, and you know he can be pretty chill and just sit there and chuff away on a durry while he fucking reads out.
Durry, is that what they call smokes?
Morning.
But a lot of the time, you know, and the thing with this list is, guys, a lot of the time for these channels that get 10, 20 viewers, a lot of the time it is their chat that goes in there and says, "Oh, what do you think about what this guy said? What do you think about this? Or what do you think about that?" So they kind of incite it and start it, but it's it's still up to the creator to.
Some people see it and they don't care. They love that
ignore it or
they're the fucking
play
most
off of it
ones.
and kind of give it. You know, like you don't have to answer every question in chat. So you
I
know,
disagree with that, Brandon.
You know, the guy had a spinning wall for Christ's sakes. That says it enough. He's earned himself an A tier. Simon Fick, not innocent at D, not a C where you're just kind of dipping your toes in the pool of toxicness. You'd probably B. Honestly, you probably could be A or S, but
IRS.
I think a lot of what Simon Fick does,
especially early days,
he'll make an AI video of the most random shit. You know, it'll be Joey going fishing.
No. This is a guy called Cam Hassel. I saw it recommended this morning. I was like, oh, what's up?
And then musical gets fed to Giuliano, who's a shark, but swimming along, riding the shark is Vinny, and then it
he doesn't like Simon Fick anymore after that work.
Cuts into an AI transition of Moss as a wrestling figure. You know, like it's honestly, it feels like an acid trip every time I
his AI
into a Simon Fick short or a video, but he also has some stuff to say, and even just mentioning, you know, doing shorts, doing videos about people is enough to kind of know what you're doing. You're stirring the pot.
Not safe, man.
You have some takes on people, you know.
This fella who's essentially he's just a chatter. He used to be in my streams. He used to be in Guru streams. A guy called Cam Hassel. made a video on the most toxic MMA YouTubers tier list. So we've just been going through it, really. Not a fan of the AI stuff. You're not even the kissing stuff.
Essentially just a
so funny because it
chatter.
triggers.
Wow, we
Yeah.
might have to get thrown into S tier for that. I think I've had more videos out recently than Musical has.
Dude, Musical
Essentially
hasn't made
just a chatter.
Despite the $4,000 they gave him supposedly for a laptop, and he had a backlog of content that he kept crying about not being able to make, he has yet to make a video, and it's been a year. So
It triggers people badly, and I don't understand why. It's clearly not real. It's not real. Why does it offend you that much? And I extend this out to the Dagestani fighters. They cannot handle it. Oh, the Fex ones. Okay, cool. I mean, I've only watched a few. I don't regularly watch them.
He's calling Clown little dead Orange 4. He's pretending to be people on his streams, you know, so he knows what he's doing. Simon Fake loves a bit of the drama. He's a wee bit toxic. We're going to throw him a B tier. But we still love Simon Fake.
Milo's going to S, surely.
Let's do Hank before we do Mysterious M.
It makes it A. It's Big Lee's calling yes.
Hank.
Yeah, I agree with his A.
Hank's Warzone. He's actually earned himself a B spot too.
B. I'd put Hank in A.
Team partners with
I'd put Hank in A.
As a duo,
This is
they're
hilarious because it's so
probably
silly.
would, wouldn't
People
you,
have major
as
crash.
well?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, that's what makes it funny.
dude,
Toxicity
Yeah,
swimming pool and really going for a swim. You know, he's doing the
Hank is A. Yeah.
what was it, the Frown Show
Doing
or whatever
the
when
job,
when
ru-
a certain someone
ruining
was
the job
gone
market.
for a
It is
few
a bit,
fucking
yeah.
weeks. So
It
you know
is.
he knows what he's doing. He's got opinions on people. I think he doesn't quite like having to jump on panels and go back and forth with all the time, but he's kind of the guy that tries to shoot it straight. You know, he even told me my picks were poison, my picks were terrible. You know, and I feel like me and Hank
Hank's
get
A,
along
man.
pretty good. So he can be quite toxic at times, probably just because he's honest. You know, we're a big fan of Hank the Tank over here. You know, one of the toughest guys in the community, in my opinion. Hank the Tank, the only survivor of the war zone. So all of you troopers out there better be careful. But Hank's a wee bit toxic. He
He's a
is.
sleeper. Yeah.
That,
yeah.
that's
If we don't
clearly
know how to flip a coin-
sarcasm, but it's just I have such a dry sense of humor that I can see how that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
hard to
I
understand.
mean, it's not, dude. It's clearly sarcasm. All you troopers that was Hank's thing. Troopers and grinders.
Well, I also
Thank you.
called him the toughest guy in the community. I think even Hank would say he's not the toughest guy in the community, but
I mean, yeah, no, for sure. Thank you so much, Stephanie. My flight's in like 8 hours, but I appreciate that. Seriously. Cam can't type in chat, dude. Excessive match.
that's
how to
right,
force
Ellen,
people.
exactly.
Isn't that so
He will
funny
get
that
them
I was like,
angry.
toss your own coin?
He
Then a
can
month
be quite
later,
toxic. He'll jump
he-
on a panel and
he couldn't
give
toss
us,
his
you know,
own
no,
coin.
actually, fuck this guy. And how
That
dare
was
he
funny,
say
man.
that? And, you know, he gets involved
Thanks,
with that
Alex.
shit. So we do
I
have
know
to
what
put
that
Hank
means.
at B tier. Nothing too crazy. He ain't up here on the S's. He ain't randomly starting
yeah,
shit with
exactly, yeah,
people
yeah.
that I know of.
It's
But he does
serendipity,
have
is
some
that
strong
what it was?
opinions, and he's more than happy to share them. So Hank is earning himself a spot at B. Now next,
So it's in toss your own coin. It
wow,
was a funny row. It
we
was,
have Miles Stone.
It was the only time really that I proper had a row with someone and I was properly putting it on someone properly. And I was on JVD's stream and randomly, I don't know why, Hank and Vinny showed up. Sent it DMs. JVD might have took it down, but I can DM JVD about it. And then Hank randomly turned up, even though me and Hank were not on speaking terms at all. So then I was like, all right, whatever. Then Hank, after 10 minutes, randomly was going at people in chat. Oh, fucking hate that guy. And I was like, Hank about this. It's not even your stream, man. Be polite, will ya? And then that's when JVD said to Hank, "Oh, Hank, why are you here? What's all this Andrew B thing?" Then I sort of took over and I was putting it on him, but I was trying to be a little bit light with it. He was pissed. Yeah, he fucking bitch.
Tiffany, this is musical MMA. This is Cam's video that musical MMA is weighing in on.
Then I want to say a few weeks later, Hank was on Clown stream, fucking trying his best to shit all over me, but he just had nothing. That was funny. You have to watch that stream. It was a good stream, man. El Capitan 2 comes moment. It was a great stream. It was so funny. You would have laughed, yeah. Dude, it was genuine on the floor laughing when you were reflecting on it and realised you made up the go toss. Yeah. That's what I'm saying about the randomness sometimes in a row. It's good to have a little bit of unpredictability. The 2 comes intervention was. I felt like I was sitting down like a serial killer and I was interrogating him. And I was pissed out of my head as well. Anyway, let's carry on. There's only 2 more.
No.
I ain't even got to bother with the Lucas. S tier, come on.
never had a bad foot in her life, like never taken the wrong step.
doing the same
This
again.
used saying to be true. You even spell the word toxic in a chat, she leaves. Wouldn't be on this list, but she has a channel now. And she's been going like, okay, so some of them have been, you know, this in a 29-hour stream when she's there for 12 hours. Some of it is quite chill. It's a quiz, it's this, it's that. But she's also got people like me on interviewing me about what I think about this and having a go at me, or she'll get some other people on, the names I don't even want to mention. She can get pretty toxic. She can have a go at people. She can hold her own in a battle.
She absolutely
like
can hold her own.
You know, like back and forth toxicity. But she
Apparently
runs
so,
a
yeah.
really toxic channel. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Even when it's not her channel, when she's
This is like the very smaller corridors of MMA YouTube. Very small. So, for example, I think you can see the cursor. Cam Hassel, GiulianoArgenti, Clown Show, who is now on Kick, Vinny the Guinea, who is a chatter, but he streams now and again. This is Mila Stoner. She's just started to stream. Guru, Joey. This is No Chill MMA. Now he's No Chill. Email Malison, aka Wheelchair Guru. This is Juiceman. This is Wee Jock. This is yours truly. This is Douglas Memo, chatter, who goes live as well. This is MMA Holes, second channel. Road in MMA. Combat Casual, Simon Feck, Hank the Tank, Usiles, Orange Cat MMA, The Hunt, who's just a chatter.
No, Hunt's got some videos.
Aniki MMA. Anarchy in MMA. Dougie's Corner, Bedtime. Mystic KO, who I don't know. Paradox of Chad. Prime MMA, who I don't know. And Unk MMA, who used to be Bunny MMA. And then Lucas Tracy down there. The back rooms of MMA YouTube, yeah. Myla put it on Brandon K. Bad. No matter who's up against Myla, she's good, man. She's good in a row. She's good. Very good. A lot of
On
women
the
would get very
freestyle.
emotional. Not Myla.
she's on someone else's panel, like a Clown or a Giuliano. She's going at a lot of people. She's happy to throw out names, call them this. She'll make up a rumor that this guy's gay and he's in this guy's DM doing, you know. So she's
This is Reg. Was it really Reg?
Myla knows exactly what she's doing. She ain't innocent. It's In fact, there's a lot of S
Finish it
words
with, all right,
that
how
we
about
use
you
to
go
describe
Toxic
her.
Rogue?
All right? I'm not gonna. I'll let you use your
Oh,
imagination.
sorry, I missed a bit.
Drop a comment on what you.
Apologies, I missed a bit of chat here. He was pissed. Like randomly, he was all fucking angry and shit. But you had a stern talking with him and told him to hush for a minute because we let him speak. Who are you talking about, Lou?
Oh my god, this fucking browser, bro.
That's basically the video anyway. I don't want to watch my crash out on Lucas Tracy. It's embarrassing. What
That's okay.
about the people in your chat right now, Giuliano? Where would you rank them on your list?
Well, that all depends on how many of them are going to participate in this very lucrative offering, which I just got. Tigo.com, enter code Argenti, and you will get 120% on deposits up to $300 plus free play money and eligible for a specific UFC bet, the details of which are on the site. Anyway, yeah, of course, Tiffany, from Kirgo. It's the only fucking gambling site that has any integrity. I'm opposite to toxic. Yeah, Peter and Q is not very toxic. I would put Tiffany at S tier. I'd put Bobby at A tier, Leandro and Bobby A tier, Alan B, Grimey's like C, Fight Night Frankfurtshire S tier all the way. Fucking let's see, Jock A tier, Half Dead Frank's D. He's not the toxic person. Hunt S tier, low key.
He's in the bricked up tier. It's its own list.
Yeah, but yeah, the rock hard bricked up fucking sex offenders here.
I might have to do a most likely to get bricked up tier list.
Yeah, I mean, Hunt's always bricked up, so it's like, you know, you kind of make him like just like have his profile.
He should be doing it.
Like,
really, he should be the one listing the other people because he's kind of the king of the bricks.
Yeah, I laughed for almost 2 hours. Oh, because of my yeah, I got a little like rambunctious at the end of like live stream like last night about fucking I can't even remember. Explain that to me. I'm mentally challenged. All right, Alan, use your VPN to put yourself in Germany. Okay, Hero.com. Okay, enter code Argenti. You get fucking like you're gonna get 120%. Like so, let's say you deposit $300, right? Whatever the fuck 120. So yeah, so that gives you whatever the fuck that is, like fucking 600 something. I can't do math. Maybe 700 for a $300 deposit, and you're eligible.
660 maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So for example, the last UFC bet, when I had a code from Kiro, was if you basically if you bet that the main event, which was Aspinall Gaunt, would end in the first round, which it did, no contest or not, it did end in the first round, and that bet hit. You got an extra $100. Peter on Q. Germany is better, but you might actually the Netherlands. You might be able to use it. It's about I mean, the reason that people think like people who don't know what the fuck they're doing or talking about think that like VPN equals sketchy when in fact it's the exact opposite. It protects you from, like, for example, Idaho using forget which site, not Stake. I can't remember. There's it's one of the fucking gambling sites people get ripped off by. He just got he just got his identity stolen and had to get a new card. So yeah. VPN's a scam at this point? No, they're not, Peter and Q. You don't understand. Like VPNs are, I mean, you just mean in general? Why would a VPN be a scam? That means you like your IP address being Peter on Q, you should try that. Try that. And like and make a Kirgo account. Enter code Argenti. Sorry, I do have to slip this into the slash name because Kiro is like sadly unendorsed by YouTube. That was a piece of advice Miles gave me. Yo, Cam, I thought that you might like to see something. Given
And
that
what?
well, so if you remember me telling you about how musical MMA took such a strong moral high ground against my you know my at the time musing on potentially liberating Miles's wife, right?
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting that uh only a few years ago he himself made a couple of short videos attack I mean attacking Miles's marriage, or we'll see. Yeah, you can absolutely judge for yourself. 1 second. In fact, just a quick trip through his channel should be okay. So as you can see, so this I was in a KSI video. It's not really a video. So his last video is a year old. Never managed to get that laptop that I sent him $4,000 for. So that money just went in his pocket. Now here, let's take a trip through this. So hit piece, hit piece, hit piece, hit piece, hit piece, riding Guru's coattails, hit piece, drama, 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 Oscar, the degeneracy of Oscar Willis.
He's got a hit piece on Oscar Willis
Oh yeah,
from the Mac Live. What the hell?
exactly. Guru coattail riding, dick sucking, fucking gay fucking Amir chat roast Lucas Tracy. Hippies, attacks the weasel. Hippies. So as you can see, there's very, very few, in fact, zero MMA related videos. 40-year-old man videos such as this. Yeah, all guru bullshit. Shorts. Shorts get a little bit more diverse. So you got hippies. Some farting bullshit. Attack. Drama. MMA Joey. Let's see. Oh, look at the damn wacky eyes. I almost thought that was gonna be MMA content. Oh shit, that looks like an unflattering picture of Maz's wife, doesn't it? But like to bring up his marriage. Oh my god. Yeah, Tiffany, I told you. I don't know how to change my VPN. What do you mean change it? Which VPN do you have, Tiffany? For the Veronica Hart song. Well, no, I was gonna look at because I was called such things as immoral and toxic and whatever the fuck, all the other things. But yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. If you this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
You. Oh.
You're so annoying, Moss. Can you not make those stupid jokes anymore?
What? What?
It's like a cold edit for her. The fuck? What were the comments?
The comments. Wait, hold on. I think there's one more.
You understand? Like, you're over here trying to make a fool.
No, I just literally said something.
But I don't care what you're saying. I
I
don't
just like,
care.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, because I tune you out 90% of the time anyways. You understand? Like, you're over here trying to make a fool.
No, I just literally said something.
The guy that made this video looks like he lives in the basement. Be careful, you might trigger him.
Damn. Yeah, no, I see what you mean though. You're saying that you shouldn't be critiqued for going at this guy when he by the person that also has.
I mean, yeah.
Was he beefing with him at the time? I had no idea about these.
Oh yeah. And he's that's what I'm saying, bro. Look at his This is a man in his 40s with a child. Here, let's. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. So song monkeying. Bullshit.
Jeez, he loves that thumbnail with the bass guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, so nothing MMA related. Why is it like everybody's piano shit? Mm, yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, that's my critical eye debate.
How long ago was that?
That was a year.
Jesus.
Yeah, right. Musical MMA.
You should hit join.
Should I join? Should I something?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. I just can't do that.
Notification bell on.
Yeah, man. Just kidding. I don't even think I'm signed into YouTube. Honest. What's that other shit? Oh, you saw him in one of my. Yeah. He is in one. That's when I was talking about. I was talking about titties on a split screen. So I was like, yeah. Oh shit! I am subscribed. Should I unsubscribe? No, that would require making a mental effort to do so.
I'm subscribed to. I feel like subscribing doesn't, like I'm
No, yeah.
subscribed to plenty of channels. It's pretty easy to click.
I never remember to unsubscribe from people. Like it seems like it's like blocking. Oh, yo, you know this video that you're in? This is my most viewed short.
Damn. I'll take my check in the mail.
Yeah, dude.
No, it's because it's probably honestly because like what was it again? It was to do with New Zealand, Australia, or something. Like what's it titled?
Nope. It's titled "No Platypus." Naomi hates fun. Cam enjoys koalas.
Maybe it's Naomi's name that got you that.
Nah. It's probably.
Platypus.
I mean, hashtag MMA, UFC, platypus, Australia, New Zealand. It might just be that, like, I don't know. It could
It
have
just
to do.
covers a variety of bases, maybe.
I guess. Yeah.
Or
Where's
it's probably all my 113 subscribers just constantly hitting refresh and
Dude.
reviewing the video.
Dude, we gotta get your ass monetized, dude. Seriously. But yeah, this is a video. I never see. It's like it's like soccer ball is something I would never say. It's like I would never equate kids to like other objects.
Life.
I might say teardrop shaped, but no, it's healthy, life giving tits full of nourishment.
That's it.
Yeah. Dude, there's mad adjectives. People are going, dude. Like, yeah, people are frothing at the mouth in this group chat on Instagram. Leandro was one of them. Fucking just mad adjectives being thrown around. I said obedience inducing. Like,
That is too much, man.
dude, you got I mean, bro, it's like shit comes out in the wash, dude. So I just figure I wear my fucking mommy issues on my sleeve and like I'll reduce potential like what am I gonna do? Take that down?
Sad to see, man. You guys were best friends.
dude. Like, nah. This here.
You guys were
this-
cool.
I mean, dude, no, he always was. What do you mean, bro? He begged me for fucking $1,000 last Christmas. You know, with some dubious story about taking his kid on a trip. Then, then I offered to get him a new laptop, right? Of course, it had to be the most expensive MacBook. Like, you know, send him the $4,000, and was that $4,000 well spent? Because goddamn, that laptop that was never bought. And, oh, can I prove it? See, this is like, not to play my own shit, but like, this is a rousing endorsement.
And Giuliano has been going around the comment section and he's been repping your boy Dougie and he's been sticking up for me. So I appreciate you, GiulianoArgenti. You're a supporter of the channel. And if any motherfucker out there like Lane says that Giuliano doesn't pay his fucking bets, tell him to speak to me, mate. GiulianoArgenti is good for his bets. Fans. And
Was that the first AI video you made, or?
Okay.
Nah, Dougie's cool.
Real. Dougie's an OG. He's fucking
Australian. Gotta support him.
yeah. Was this clown shit? Yeah, this is like when Clown in January I was in New York and Clown was crashing out.
You can go hang out with him and suck his dick if you want. For all I care.
For all I care. For all I care, you guys can suck each other off. We're talking about blowjobs! Yeah.
You're trying to make everybody your fucking pity case over there. I feel bad for everybody over here. None of you have my life. None of you are me. None of you are GiulianoArgenti. You don't have my money. You're just.
Dude, he sounds like the most. Please, why didn't anybody send this to me earlier? Bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that I exist, bro. I am not your problem, dude. I'm sorry he exists too. I apologize. I'm sorry. Like, we did our best. Yeah, yeah.
This is a whole year ago.
I mean, I can try harder to fail if that'll help you out, man.
For all you, let me give you money. Come to my channel. I'll be nice and I'll give you bets so you make money. You're a pandering, sadistic fuck.
I'm sadistic. I'm sadistic in the same breath. Oh my god.
Sadistic? You gotta go to a doctor for that. You're a pandering, gaslighting, sadistic, drug addict fucker. Maybe these girls think you're attractive. Maybe that's why they do it. I don't know. Maybe they're like thinking they're going to hook up with you. Maybe they're looking for a boyfriend. I don't know. You're a false idol.
He called me a false idol, Cam.
And a con man. And again, you're
I'm a false idol.
Over there.
Holy shit, I forgot about this.
Shame on
This
you.
might have been.
Shame on you, Gio.
This might have been before my time.
Me?
Like
No,
I may not have.
This is January of this year.
Yeah, but I don't think I started going to clown till like
He's a
February.
crusader for morality.
Oh man.
You also dial up the blitz. Now, if you're the Ravens on offense, get the ball out of Lamar's hands. Use the quick.
Laying the transit dream.
Verified. She's real.
That's like a Disney song. We don't even know.
Am I real?
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her. We don't even know she's a real girl. She's a real girl and not.
Can tell me they've seen her. I've heard rumors it's a dude.
I heard rumors. I heard some rumors.
I heard rumors about your sister's ass. You don't see me making YouTube videos about it. You're really. Maybe these girls.
Yeah, I think
You're really sick.
He's jealous of my. He's jealous that I have somewhat of like that I'm part of somewhat of a friend group.
No, I'm not, Tiffany.
Of like, because no one will be friends with him because he's an asshole and a fucking fuckwit redneck piece of shit that doesn't trust anybody, so he lashes out, wonders why he doesn't have any fucking friends, and then he's quote unquote disgusted that I have friendships. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Like, what the fuck do you...
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are absolutely spineless.
I'm spineless.
Is there anybody
Here,
out
this fucking faggot won't even drop a link because he's too scared to fucking like. You know how long it took him?
Oh, this was before you'd ever even been over there?
dick for views and subs?
No. This was like after I first this was after, so he's, like I said, it was like a month after I went like on his show the first time, and then people convinced him that I had psychologically manipulated him, so he came up with a bunch of other bullshit things.
Bro, he has pedophiles regularly on his show. He panders. He doesn't go live until he gets a certain number of likes. Oh my god, what a faggot.
Maybe not Rigo, right? Because he's a bad guy.
Oh, he's defending Rigo now.
No, Chad, because you got info that you're going to bring him down with, supposedly. Big bad clown for telling it like it is over here.
For telling it like it is, except he said not a single true thing. And oh my god, dude, this is so good. It's so good.
You and him actually went back and forth for an entire year, basically.
And we'll listen to him.
No, it was Michael Teague. I'm not wound up. You can ask anybody in this chat, bro. It was like 15 minutes ago I started playing this. Just for shits and giggles. I'm not wound up. Why is your boy wound up? Why is he going on and on about me?
I'm wound up!
Why is he going on and on about me, bro?
I'm wound up!
Why?
Oh shit, Kim. You know what? I just remembered something. Okay, so this someone showed me a clown show stream of like 10 minutes of it. I was live in like fucking, hold on. It would have been, yeah, right here. This video from like a year ago. Can't sleep, clown will leave me. So like, yeah, so I reacted live to the stream, and then I totally forgot about it. And then like 2 weeks later, I got like a 45-second audio clip of this dude who I couldn't remember and didn't recognize, screaming and yelling about me and hitting his desk. So I made this like 5-minute video reacting to it. This was like the beginning of the shit that got me to like, it's timestamps too, because you just told me to timestamp everything.
So a few people have asked me, you know, like how how I respond to MMA Clown Show bringing me up, which I didn't know about, you know, and then I tried to find the fucking you know, like the video or whatever the fuck, and I couldn't, but finally it was sent to me, so I had a chance to listen to it, and I don't know what I said or remember what I said. I don't know what I did, but I mean, I feel kind of bad for the guy because I'm about to play this audio for you, and dude crashes out hard.
Thank you, Tiffany.
The way I get about the way I'm running my
I know, right?
Giuliani, the fentanyl tweaking faggot, was talking about it too. Like, why the fuck are people so concerned with how I choose to run my show? This is my show!
Like,
why am I being talked about
I never
by
like
some
heard.
weird guy that I don't even know who he is? Why are they talking about me?
Oh my god, man.
I've never said a word about this faggot! Why is he talking about me?
Yo, okay, so I mean,
Oh, so you found him before he even said
I don't
anything
even
about you?
remember what I
Yeah, but I like for like 5 minutes on a live stream, someone was like, "Yo, play this," and I was like, "Wow, the guy sounds unhinged," or like some you know, very in passing, which I
then-
like so insignificant I didn't even remember it. And then 2 weeks later, I get sent audio. They're like, "Yo, this dude's going off about you." I'm like, "Who? Who the fuck is this guy?"
said. I'm sorry, dude. Like like I mean, I hope I'm not the sole person than their cause that broke you. I mean, dude, you fucking Jesus Christ, man. I mean, look, like, okay, so MMA clown show, like, I really don't even remember what I said, bro, but, I mean, I mean, Jesus fuck, man. Like, maybe I could get you a new desk, and sounds like you broke the one you got, and, maybe we could talk about it, dude. Like, go live, hit me up, or whatever when you're gonna go live, or somebody tell me when he's going live, and, like, I'm happy to fucking, just, like, talk about it. I mean, like, I'm not looking for, I mean, and, when I say I'm not, oh my god, that fucking browser. Alright, whatever, you get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dip soon anyway, bro.
Yeah, I feel it. Yo, so, how the fuck do I get rid of this shit? Yeah, there we go. Yo, so Cameron Hassel,
Doxing me, wow.
damn,
The
yo,
full name. No. Yes, that is my name.
yeah, so did I? Wait, I thought you said you centered my name. I was like, what?
Oh no, I said that is my name.
Yeah, it is. So what do you have on the horizon for your channel?
I don't know, dude. I mean, I know that tier list just got a lot of people talking and traction, but I don't want to just be like a channel that's doing tier lists off of niche small channels and kind of fucking around with that drama too much. I'll do some more shit like that because people enjoyed it. I don't know, dude. I'll probably go live for like the card this weekend. Tier list is easy and it's fun to do, but it's so overdone, so I might have to
I mean,
figure something else out.
I mean, you see yourself doing prediction videos ever?
I already do that shit on another channel. I'm on like a little, my mates in real life started a little New Zealand podcast that we got going on, man. So first episode was this week. I've already done my predictions.
Damn.
Shout out the couch coaches with a couple guys I know in my real life.
Is that
But
on
it's
YouTube?
it's on YouTube, yeah. I've just kept it somewhat separate so that it doesn't end up being as toxic as my channel probably will be.
I understand. Although,
And it's not a live stream or anything. It's just like a video once a week, and it's like people I know in my real life. They're not casuals or anything. They do watch the sport every week, but I've just got to convince them. We've got to we live busy lives. We've got to find an hour each week to put aside that we're all free.
yeah,
So that's where my predictions do. But I'll do more shit on my channel, especially now that like the year's coming to an end. I've got some time, Like I finish work soon, so yeah, I'll be putting out some video and StreamYards too. I've only just gotten used to StreamYards. It's so easy to do to share a screen and watch a video, or share a screen and show a slideshow, or show a tier list. So now that I've got that as a resource, it's pretty easy to make videos.
yeah, definitely. I mean, personally, the interface irritates me, but it's also it's for panels and things like that. It's StreamYard just fire. Frankie uses Restream. I'm gonna put everyone in this fucking chat right now. That is Cam's channel. Subscribe to Cameron Hassel's channel. He's all
desperate.
No,
please subscribe, or you'll end up on a tier list of being the worst chatters. I may have to do a toxic chatter tier list, but I don't know if there's enough toxic chatters that actually, because a lot of the toxic people in chat end up on a panel. You know what I mean? So it'd be hard to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has to be people that are just people that don't. Because it's like, even if somebody's gone live like a couple of times, like I mean, Juice Man constitutes just like being in chat. For
Yeah, I
example.
get that. But I've already done them. Maybe I won't use the word toxic. Maybe I could do a best predictors one. I think that'd be good too. Different to like a prediction track, and just it's fun doing it with like the small niche that I'm involved with like basically the same kind of names that I had in that last video, rather than doing these, because there's plenty of random channels out there with 30K subscribers, but they never go live, they never have a panel, they never really talk to their chat. They kind of just put a one video out a week. So it's not great doing them. But I might do like a best predictors. Might have Tone K in there. He won your tournament. Might have Larry in there, who won the fucking Mecha. You know, I might do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you ever see yourself making like videos about MMA related shit? Like Orange Hat made he made like a 6-7 minute video about breaking down like the mechanics of Takuria versus Holloway. So anything like
I
that.
could, but I need the fight footage for that, and that might be like annoying. But I've got like most hated fighters tier list. I actually have a video in the wings I could post, but it was just so dumb. It was top 5 Asian fighters, and I was gonna do this like, you know how it is, guys. I'm like the Asian representative, and I was basically just gonna like, you know what I mean. Obviously, I'm not Asian. I was gonna drop a top 5 Asian fighters video.
Who are your top 5 Asian? Like, are you talking about on like the UFC roster or what?
On the UFC roster, yeah, that's all I know. Yeah,
Who
and I was
you got?
well, technically, now that I've really thought about it, and that's why I didn't upload the video. Technically, like Shovkat and shit qualify as Asian.
I thought we were talking
but
about. Yeah, I thought we were talking
off
about.
the top of my head, I didn't have him on my list. Off the top of my head, I think I had Horiguchi as 5. No, I might have had Song Yadong as 5. Horiguchi as 4.
Okay.
3 might have been Tetsuro Taira. 2 Joshua Van. 1 was Weili Zhang. Was Zhang Weili, I think. Might have been the order.
I would I'd probably, I mean, I'd go maybe Nakamura 5, Horiguchi 4, Joshua Van, I guess, Myanmar.
Well, he's fighting for a title. He's only 24. Like even Song Yadong. Like I know he's not amazing, but he is ranked 5.
Dude, he might beat O'Malley.
He has a shot, yeah. But yeah, I was gonna then go off of top 5 Asian fighters. I was gonna then do top 5 black fighters, top 5 white boys. You know, like I could have some fun with that. But it's this kind of a stupid fucking premise.
How about top 5 black UFC fighters under 5'11"?
I could do that, but it needs to, yeah. Because it needs to have like an element of comedy for me to like. I might do top 5 white fighters that would survive in the hood. That would be like a good one, and I could like, you know,
I guess
I'd have some fun with I don't know who I'd put for that though.
Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland. I don't know, dude. The guy's kind of he's not wigger enough. You know what I mean? Like, what's that, Mike?
Yeah, but you don't see. They don't like wiggers in the hood. Hence why Parlay Princesses stays in the safe suburbs. There's parents at Disneyland timeshare.
You think Strickland wouldn't say something wrong though? I suppose he's coming with a pistol, so he'd look.
Yeah, I mean, he's armed and also he gets defended. Nah, he'd get his. That's why they call him Deshaun Strickland, bro.
Deshaun, yeah, true. He's got the do-rag on. He'd have Chris Curtis with him, but Chris Curtis is kind of like a white black guy. That could be another good one. Top 5 white black guys.
Yeah, white is Curtis would have to be. But would it be Curtis number 1 or would it be?
Who else is there? I feel like Jeff Neal kind of gives me somewhat white guy
Dude,
vibes.
How about the top 5 ghettoist black guy? Number 1 is fucking probably Jamal Hill or Terrence McKinney.
And it would be Buckley would be in there somewhere too. It would just be so funny having me with my fucking white face doing that too. So I could do something like that.
You could pull it off. From New Zealand, because from New Zealand, right? Dan Hooker, Kai Kara France, right? Who else?
Born in New Zealand. So this is where it gets tricky, right? Because if you're gonna do if you're gonna do fighting out of New Zealand, you can do Israel Adesanya. But obviously he's not born here. If you're doing born here, Robert Whittaker was born in New Zealand. He just grew up in Australia. So technically he's our New Zealand champ. So it depends what you... So then we get to claim him.
I call France as champ for a second? No?
No, he fought for the interim.
No,
we don't
sure.
You know what's crazy? I'm pretty... Like, for how small Kai Kara France is, I'm pretty sure Lucas Tracy has to look up to him. Like, just let that be known as like a fact within this MMA community. I'm pretty sure Lucas Tracy, if he ran into Kai Kara France, would have to look up to him.
Kai Kara France is 5'4". Tracy's probably in all reality, he's Lucas Tracy's 5'8". But have you ever seen that channel Peaches and Creamville? Like,
yeah, it's like Lucas's clip channel.
Yeah, but, well, hold on. So it appears to be right, but then someone sent it to me. I was like, why are you sending me Lucas Tracy clip channel? And then they're like, no. Look at this video. There's a video of him. It's like him. It's cut from like a stream, and it's him just babbling like a retard about how he thinks he could take Sean Woodson down, like talking like a fucking idiot.
Ooh, that's another good one though. Top 5 weirdest builds. Could throw Woodson in there.
Yeah, Woodson would have to be probably number one. Who else though? There's there's a few.
There's a tool flow. I feel like maybe you'd have to put who's the black heavyweight that kind of just got Chris Barnett could maybe get in there.
Ryan's no, he's got fat going on to heavyweight. Ryan's fine.
And being fat's not really a weird build, but it's just like an unexpected MMA build.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few. Aspinall actually has like a weird. If you actually look at like Aspinall's like muscle structure, he's like whole torso is like barrel. And like he doesn't have like the most definition in his arms. He's kind of like weirdly built.
I feel like Prates is strange. Kind of just goes legs and then his upper body. Like there's no midsection on a lot of those like thin welterweights when they cut for weight.
No.
You know?
Dude, I have that build. That's what my reach is fucking stupid long and like my torso is short. I used to think I was like genetic. You remember when Michael Phelps, the swimmer, was like just like popular? Like he was on like Oprah and shit. And like he has like a long torso and short limbs. I was like, fuck, like I'm built the opposite. It's like, is that bad? It's like it turns out, I mean, it's like it's only bad if you want to fucking swim like a fish.
Top 5 worst hairlines in the UFC would be another one I could go for. Like I could just do gimmicks like that, you know, pretty damn easily.
Who's the fucking there is one brother.
Damon Jackson had it pretty bad.
That's what I'm thinking of. Damon Jackson. Kamaru Usman's is not good. Fucking
a lot of them go to Turkey though. Like Navajo Sterling had a bad one, but then he went to Turkey. He's kind of saved now.
Leon Edwards too with the bald spot.
True, Volkov's quite bad too. Like there's a reason they had to comb his hair.
Yeah, with that Trump comb over. Yeah,
he could be a weird build too, just because he's so fucking tall.
Yeah, his reach is not. Ian Gary too has like a too short of a reach for his height. Let me think.
Ian Gary annoys me actually.
Dude,
tell you what I had been doing on this
Morales is gonna fuck his life up. They better do JDM versus.
Are they doing that?
No, I called that they would do Patty versus Chandler, and there's a couple other fights. So maybe, and like with God's help, we'll get JDM versus Prates and Morales versus Gary.
Tell you what I have been doing on this other like podcast channel is a thing called scenarios. It's a wee game I made, right? Where basically you have a stereotype and then or like a situation, and then I give you the stereotypes in that situation, and you have to fill in the blanks of which fighters you think this would be. But you can do it with chatters. So the situation is like a standard classroom, right? So you got your stereotypical characters, you got a bully, you got a person getting bullied. You've got like the teacher's pet who does all of the work. You've got the guy who shows up late to class, and then you've got. We'll do those 4. So who do you want to do? Fighters or like chat members or people in the community?
I mean, people in the community. I'm either the guy who shows up late or the bully, depending on who.
Well, it's not. We can't use me, and you can't use yourself. Let's make this.
All right. Then guy who shows up late. Actually, wait. If you want to do fighters, fucking let's see. Probably. I mean, you could do Armin just because. For sure.
True. Yeah. He won't show up at all.
Bully would probably be. I mean, Marab bullied the press conference was on when I was live yesterday, so I watched it. Marab bullied Pierre Rayon pretty bad. So it's like fresh in my memory, but I feel like, Strickland probably.
Yeah, true. I feel like Marab could almost be the teacher's pet, really. You know, like, hey Dana, I do my homework, Dana.
Henry Cejudo is the teacher's pet, bro. He was like, he's retiring on this fight, and he's still like a corporate shill.
True.
And then like, who's getting bullied? Getting bullied has got to be. I mean, either Ian Gary or Michael Chandler.
Could be a Bilal as well.
Yeah. Bilal fights back. Yeah.
True. Yeah. There's plenty of people. What about Chatters? Because that's more fun. That's more toxic, and we're both S tier toxic. So, who's the Who would you put teacher's pet? It could be like a chatter or someone that goes live, or just someone that we.
Teacher's pet. Probably. That's a good one. See, there's a few. I'm gonna say Western Mass Climber. Yeah, Memo would be the late one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good actually.
Yeah, fucking it's like, I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna say Juice Man's the one that gets bullied. Or Hank.
Ooh.
I mean,
yeah, that works.
or Wes. It's like some.
The bully doesn't have to be someone that has bullied that actual person too. You know what I mean? Like, it's just someone with like a bullying demeanor. It doesn't have to. If you say Juice Man gets bullied, it doesn't have to be Mailson as the bully. It can be whoever.
Well, it would be Tom. The bully would be either Mailson or Tom, probably.
Alright. Let me throw this curveball at you then.
Alright.
Who would be the potential school shooter if we're in the classroom situation? Everyone's kind of got their eyes on this guy. He's a little dodgy. Trench coat in the corner, drawing pictures of a burning down school. Like, he's strange.
It's like, I'm inclined to say Western Mass Climber.
He can't be the teacher's pet and the school shooter.
No, teacher's pet would be Leandro. Yeah, it's like, I gotta go with Western Mass Climber for a school shooter. You know? It's like, yeah, it's like, I'm trying to think who else. Nah, it's pretty much just Western. Maybe Dead Space.
What about if I added two characters? Because I feel like you're gonna want to use Weston for one of these. The girl that everyone has a crush on, and the guy simping for that girl.
The girl everyone has a crush on: Naomi, Tiffany, Cherish. Like Chrissy would be like the hot substitute teacher, or Tiffany could be that too. And then the guy simping for the teacher, and then Bobby Mays would be the one that gets the teacher or the girl.
Well, he's like the one that gets like a court case because he's like the underage student sleeping with the teacher.
Yeah, he's like super cool in the t-shirt. That's like the fucking but let's see, and then the one simping for the hawker, the one who's like known, like it's like they've known each other since they were kids, but now they're in high school, and like he's like a beta type dude.
Yeah,
like she's really hot, and like the captain of the fucking lacrosse team that's like shoving the kid into lockers is also dating her. And
It's very
he's
much a
like,
movie situation from the mid 2000s, but I like it. Who you got?
yeah. And he's like, and he's like, Naomi, like, I don't think Bryce respects you or Bobby. And it's
Yeah.
like, if you can't handle my relationship with I can't, we can't be friends anymore. And then he, and now that it's like 2025, instead of like working out and like, taking like the other hot girl to prom or whatever, he just finds his way to an incel form. Like, fucking shitty time with
He
it.
becomes the school shooter. That would be a good little twist.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. And then who's the fucking,
What about the kid that keeps trying out for all the sports teams but never gets in?
that's a good one. That's a damn good one. I'm gonna go with, from chat, Alan. That'd be Alan.
Oh, poor fucking Alan. Is that because he's in a wheelchair? They're just like, nah, dude, sorry, we can't have you.
He's not in a wheelchair yet, though. This is high school Alan.
Ah, true. This is
yeah.
why he gets in the wheelchair, because he's been trying too hard to get into the sports teams.
Yeah.
He tries to like show off and takes a.
One of his legs is longer than the other, and he doesn't know it, and he's never seen a podiatrist or anything, so he doesn't have insoles. The bone on bone, like thigh bone to lower spine, just like one day, and he just Alan in his tricked out wheelchair all through college. After
What about the guy selling drugs in class?
From chat, she's like, it's like Memo would be like the obvious
True, yeah,
choice,
he kind
but
of
I'm
covers
gonna,
that one. Doesn't he?
but you know what though? I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Low Black Betty on the sly.
Wow.
Just like business minded,
Like unexpected, but like he's got some deals going on under the desk and shit.
Exactly, precisely. Who's the school nurse, Anderson? That would also be Naomi. Yeah, that would be Naomi.
Naomi's gonna be a busy girl. She's the fucking teacher, the hot girl in class. She's the school nurse.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna be a fucking busy girl. You don't even understand, bro. My tricked out wheelchair is so okay. Yeah.
All right. Who's the guy that keeps failing the final year and like has to keep coming back to school? And he's like now 20 and everyone else there's like 17.
Fucking that's Juice Man. He's like getting his he's literally getting, you know what a GED is? In the United States, it's like the high school equivalency shit. He's like, Juice Man's like 37 and he's like getting that now. So like,
What? That's crazy.
Top 3 Gooners. Alan, Leandro, and Alan, Leandro, and Gaz Ninja for sure. Top 3 Gooners. Oh yeah, whatever happened to what's his name? Fucking what was it? I always forget his name. The Goon Army dude.
Crispy?
Crispy, yeah. Didn't he like start working out and like find God or some shit?
Oh Jesus, I don't think so, man. I think if he found God, I think God would have ran away. Crispy is in his own league of his own. He's
Hunt's
like
the school shooter.
Oh, I thought you would. I think Alan's saying he's the gooner.
No, yeah. But like, I mean, even more.
Fucking better fucking run. He pulls out a gun at school, maybe.
Well,
All the other kids
send
pumped up, yeah.
you a dick pic. I expect back what I put out.
I'm fucking shooting everybody but fucking Naomi.
Yeah. Nah, he would shoot Naomi right in the head for rejecting his advances by way of dick picture.
I'm trying to think of some other. Our stereotypes over here are obviously way different to you guys.
Not. I mean, not that much. Like,
well, I was in an all boys school for a start, but see, we had just so many different types of bullies. But I feel like when I think of an American bully, it's like the very
yeah, you think you're
typical.
being a
Hey, nerd! I'm
stereotype?
gonna stick your head down a toilet. Whereas
Nah,
we had
you.
people that were like
No,
could put you down with words, beat you up, you know.
No, but that's the thing is like, we have that too. It's like, it wasn't until I was in Arkansas that I realized like all that shit with like the football team and all American shit is like actually real. Like, because I grew up in New York, dude. Like, it's like
True.
you had fucking, all right, so you had bullies that were clever, and then you had like it's the equivalent of like different types of pimps. You have like the smooth ones, and then gorilla pimps who just like beat the shit out of like um fucking say like people that be like yo, so what does it say what if you're gay? Like could say what if you're gay at the end of shit. It's like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. Fucking
Yeah, there was plenty of shit like that at my school. I remember there was this real creepy like my first ever, because we have primary, then we have intermediate, which is your guys' middle school, and then we have high school. And I
yeah.
went, like, my parents moved so much, I've been to so many different schools, but my high school that I went to, I remember the very first day, I was like very small, very short, skinny white kid, and I like in this class, like, and I'm like, it's one of the, not to brag, but it's one of the top classes. So I was like, oh fuck, like I'm coming from a very small intermediate to a massive high school, and like this teacher's that we walk in, he ends up getting fired later on for being like a creep. So we were right, but he was so strange. He was so weird. Like normally, all like this has been like my third class of the day on the first day, and every teacher had been so nice, like introducing everyone, learning everyone's name. You know, like that first day of school where you're just learning like who's in your class and you're not really taking the lesson seriously. This was
Yeah.
science, and he's like, "Everybody sit down." And like, if you think you've ever learned anything about damn science in your life, you were wrong. Like a drill sergeant, it was like, what the hell? And we had these like school jackets, and this must have been my like porn brain even at 13. But this guy's like, he's like, you just randomly points to me. He's like, get to the front of the class right now. And he's like, jacket off.
Oh, dude.
And I'm like, what? He's like, you need to jacket off. And I genuinely thought, like, I stood there for 5 seconds, like, this is my first day of school, and this teacher has pulled me up to the front of the class, and he's asking me to jack it off, like, to wank in front. That's what I thought. I was like, oh my god, like, so I froze for like 10 seconds. He's like, gets right in my face. He's like, did you not hear me? I said, take your jacket off. And I was like, oh fuck, it was like a miscommunication. But there was Terry Curtis, Mr. Curtis. He ended up getting fired, or he ended up leaving and going to some like all girls school, and then he got fired for some weird creepy shit. But yeah, I'll never forget like those 10 seconds of standing there in front of all these people I've never met, and this guy's like, he just said it so quick. He's like, jack it off. You need to jack it off. Jack it off. And I'm literally sitting there thinking, why is this teacher like? What has this got to do with science? That I've been pulled up to the like. No one warned me that in high school you have to go to the front of the class and have a wank. That's honestly for 10 seconds what I thought I was gonna have to do. But
Yeah, dude. Fucking, dude, I went to a Catholic school, this ghetto ass Catholic school. Bunch of the teachers were ex cops. You had but the head priest, who's like basically the principal, right? Who, I don't know if you know about the Catholic Church, and they literally just like once the the accusations of like kid fucking and sexual shit start to mount, right? They'll just circulate a priest like from one archdiocese of one state to another, right?
right, yeah.
So like this guy got circulated out the year after I graduated, right? Father Patrick Angelucci, right? So like fucking so like my our soccer coach had us like lifting weights and shit, right? Everybody's on the soccer team. So like you had to take religion all 4 years. It's like a class, you have like math, like fucking whatever, history, science, religion is a class. And so you're fucking senior year, and I'm dude, like, and I was on coke and shit and everything, but like whatever, like motherfucker was like
So everybody's talking and acting like assholes, and it's the last class of the day. Nobody gives a shit. Badly behaved. Teacher can't control the class. So like the bell rings and he lets everybody go except for me and 4 of my friends, right? All on the soccer team. And like there's a uniform, right? So he has us fucking all stand up, and he goes, he tells it, he goes, all of you, he's like, take off your shirts. Just take our shirts off. Like actually.
What?
Like, and it literally just happened to be like the 5 most like jacked kids in the fucking and so but his out was like he's like, I said, take your shirts off. You're not worthy of wearing the school's uniform. Because like for the for
As if you guys were like misbehaving in the class, but really, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then he paced back and forth like you know how like you got desks facing like, and the teacher has like that space to like walk from side to side. It's like with his hands behind his back, like fucking just ogling the 5 of us. It was the gayest thing. Like, and we're looking at each other like trying not to laugh because it's like so obvious. Like, yeah, but yeah, dude, like fucking
It's fucked up how much of that happens. Like, obviously, I think you've heard about the case at my school with the teacher that was sleeping with students. She actually got caught. That was all over the news. Like Miss Finch, there was screenshots that came out of her in bed with one of the students. And like I was like 13 at the time, and she was only sleeping with like 17, 18-year-olds. But it was still fucking crazy to have that as a thing.
Was she hot?
You kind of everyone is at that age. You know, like you're going through puberty, you kind of just want to fuck anything. Like, so I found her attractive. I would have. She's probably like a 7. She had a real nice body. She had a nice pair of tits and a nice ass, but her face was kind of.
Oh, dude, like, yeah,
she would have been a 7, I would say, yeah. And like when it's like a teacher as well, like because she was pretty high. She was pretty out there too. She was like a drama teacher. So I remember in our first year, everyone got told like, "Oh, dude, she sleeps with kids. Like, you want to take her class." And I think they had like the largest amount of people apply to do drama the next year, which is when she got caught out.
Dude, fucking, it's like, shit. I didn't get to fuck a teacher of mine until my freshman year of college, but like, pulled that shit off. She's like, second semester, like my spring semester, at NYU, and she like, so she like went back to like where she was from, and dude, I was a piece of shit. I lived with my girlfriend that summer. I told my girlfriend, because the CJ, her and I were talking on Fizz 2010, so on Facebook Messenger at the time, and she like she's messaging me, and she's gonna be in New York for 3 days. She's staying at this hotel. So I told my girlfriend that I was like gonna go visit like my dad for like the weekend.
Wow.
I just went to this fucking professor's hotel. She was fucking hot as fuck. Yeah, I was a piece. I learned from how that relationship ended.
I bet you learned a lot. I bet she fucking taught you some secret special fucking lessons. The old tutor.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, she's, oh my god. She was, dude, when I was younger, there was, I mean, dude, like selling drugs, but I mean, whatever, I don't want to glamorize shit. But, yeah, dude, fucking, there was this, guidance counselor. She had been a guidance counselor at, like this other high school that my friend went to. I like ran into her when I was like 19. She was probably like 28, 29. Like I ran into her fucking at a bar in Lower Manhattan while I'm fucking her. And like I had to sign her into my dorm too. Like a guest. Dude, fucking.
It's so weird running into like even if like I've never fucked a teacher, to be honest, because a lot of my teachers were males, so bless the fucking gods. But it's even just weird running into them after hours or like especially drunk. Like I've ran into so many, like when at 18, 19, 20, that kind of age, you'd be at the club and there'd be a teacher that was teaching you 2 years ago and they'd just hammered in the corner. Or like, like Lime scooters, those electric scooters.
Yeah, dude, I fucking I was doing figure eights on one on stream like last week.
Yeah, like everyone ends up on them after a night out because you're allowed to like, it's like
Oh,
a
yeah,
loophole. You can jump on one when you're drunk. It's not like drink driving. You can like,
Yeah.
do some decent speeds on the road. I just remember like sitting in a McDonald's at like 3 a.m. We're all fucked up. Like I'm with a group of people who some of them had gone to school with, and like our teacher like rolls in, he's stumbling all over the place, and he had like the Lime scooter still with him, and like the Macca's security are like, no, you need to take that outside, sir. He's like, oh, I just want a meal, I just want a meal. And like everyone's just looking around at the table like, that's Mr. McKenzie. That's the guy who was telling us off for talking in class 2 years ago. And now he's drunk as fuck trying to ride a Lime scooter into the middle of a McDonald's. This is so weird, eh? When you're at school, you kind of just think, I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess you expect the teachers that you kind of you don't see them as humans almost. They're like, oh god, here comes this fucking
No,
guy. He's gonna
totally.
be. It's a weird concept.
Dude, you ever so I mean, you've seen or like no, you know about Jersey Shore, the fucking reality show?
Is that like Snooki?
Yeah,
I remember that back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I grew up like in that culture, like Guido
Oh
aspect culture.
Jesus, Paulie
Yeah.
D and shit, right?
Yeah. I mean, that culture peaked in the mid 2000s, and that show I think aired in 2009. That's why they're all old.
South Park ripped it off. That's kind of why I know it. But
Sure. But like, so Snooki got punched in the face, by this guy who got like arrested or whatever, on that show. And
Jesus.
no, yeah, and the guy that did it was a gym teacher. And he's drunk as shit. Yeah, yeah, let me see this place. This is absolutely fucking worth fucking funny.
So how old would they be now? Like
Dude,
the Snooki's and
they're all in their fucking 30s, bro. Like, and then the main dumbass got arrested for income tax evasion, of course. Fucking
Nice.
dipshit from Staten Island. Paulie D's from Rhode Island. It's like, I remember when that show came out, like people like yo, Gio, like you're from fucking, and it's like, don't talk to me about this shit. It's like fucking just imagine like, I'm trying to think of like what I would compare it. It's like, it's like, it's like, cause like going to NYU, it's like my whole thing was like not to be like dude from the wrong side of the tracks, like I'm trying to like elevate myself, and it's like then that show premieres my fucking freshman year, and it's just like, yeah.
I'm actually happy I didn't go to university, to be fair. I would have just racked up I had no self-management then. I would have just racked up a student debt.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I had to write, like I had to do all this shit to get, like, so I went to the Jersey Shore three summers in a row, and like it was like this, but like, I mean, I was underage with a fake ID and all that shit. Like, this fucking.
So how old are they all there?
They're mid to late 20s.
It just went downhill.
Domestic violence.
Keep walking, bro.
Let's go, bro. So this dude Ronnie is the only one that's actually from the Bronx.
Everything just like happened. My head was so like, oh my god, I don't know what to do.
There's just a camera crew with them watching this shit at all times.
Yeah. It's the most. It's like, dude, reality show. Even like the Ultimate Fighter. It's like when you have people locked in a house.
Yeah, I used to love the Ultimate Fighter.
Fucking yeah. Oh yeah, dude. the fucking yeah. I mean, dude, like obviously you know that shit.
Yeah, I feel like the Rampage Jackson Rashad Evans was probably my favorite season. But there's some fuck. Oh, let me bang, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking. I think it was season 7 that fucking Nate Diaz was on. That was the one. That was
Yeah,
like
that was a good one. Have you seen the clip of that guy that like thinks he can't be knocked out by anyone?
yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
I've never even been wrong, and he's like a lightweight, and he's with his like light heavyweight friend, and his friend's like, I don't want to do this to you, bro, and he's like, just hit me, you ain't gonna fucking hurt me. He hits him, and the guy just drops like a sack of shit. Wakes back up like 10 seconds later. He's like, no, it dropped me, but I wasn't out cold.
yeah. It's this one.
I can't. I
Look
can
at
take
the
anything you
like,
can.
different weight
and I will
classes
do
for a
this.
start.
Do it. Just do it. It's like I can punch you. Do it. Oh, I will punch you and I'll get no repercussion. No repercussion. No, do it. Cap. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. This bullshit. You're lying. Cat. Oh, Cat.
Yeah, after that, it cuts to him, and he's like, "Yeah, it kind of like hurt me, but no, I wasn't out cold." It's like, bro.
Dude, fucking this shit was.
Season 16, I lost my fight early, and the rest of the time just took forever. I just wanted to get back home to my kids and, get it all over with. Because I'll beat somebody's ass in this house, and I'll get sent home.
Oh yeah, you know about one.
Come out.
Right?
Play, dog, right now. Julian, man, chill out, man.
I know, it's not worth
Chill,
it.
man. It's not.
Yeah, where's the fucking when you started losing his shit? This fucking.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so fucking pissed off right now.
Yeah, you know about this dude, right? He's a UFC prospect and shit. He was dating this porn star and she broke up with him and got a restraining order. And then she was hooking up with this like other guy. He breaks into the house, like beats her almost to death, rapes her, beats the guy almost to death. And like he's locked up for like 40 years. But he was on Ultimate Fighter.
I actually didn't know about this.
I've been craving a fucking Slurpee.
Dude, there's a whole
Since last
JCS
night. I want a
criminal
Slurpee. I
psychology.
want a fucking Slurpee. So I'm driving to go see fucking Christy, and I see 7-Eleven. So I
This is
go
what happens
and I
when
wanna get a
retards
Slurpee.
like learn to fight, or
I
people
fill
with
out
no
my
impulse
fucking
control.
cup.
I wanted a fucking Slurpee.
Bitch who fucking works there fucking tells me that I need to take off my fucking hoodie on my head. And I was like, what? Huh? And this some black dude, a customer, was like, hey, oh, she wants you to take off your hoodie. I was like, yeah, I heard what you said. Why am I gonna take off my fucking hoodie? And then the fucking other asshole that works there. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Should I bring my phone? No, because I don't want evidence in case I freak out. How could that be a real thing? How could they fucking refuse me service because I'm wearing a hoodie? What the fuck? I can't even understand that. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that.
Just take your hoodie off, dude.
Let me see this. Like this dude just like want to fight Nick Diaz.
I caught that shit on tape. By the OZ.
Remember seeing that video of Nick Diaz? Like,
do you ever remember?
He was almost like methed out. Have you seen that?
What? Where
He
he's
looks
like
cracked the fuck out, but
being held hostage by like his like supposed girlfriend.
I don't even know if it was that one. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I just remember seeing it. It might have been out of context, but he was like in the middle of the road,
Oh,
like
yeah,
on his
yeah, yeah.
knees with his shirt off.
Yeah, no, yeah. He's he like never figure out what happened. Yeah, this you're talking about this one.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, my Nick Diaz situation she got. Oh yeah, ITP the fucking. Dude, Nick Diaz was such a fucking animal though. Like he was like, dude, one of my favorite videos ever. And like I'll let you go because I know you gotta go. But like this is like where the fucking guy asked him if he's excited for the fight, and he's just like,
Nick sat out for 13 months, the longest break of his 14-year career. Years ago.
How excited are you that this fight's going to happen? I mean, if you're going to get shot.
I'm not excited.
What do you mean you're not?
I don't get excited. I'm not excited. I don't understand that. That word and fighting, they don't mix to me. It never has that. People ask me, that's one word. When certain words, you don't like to hear them, it's because they don't mix, they don't belong. Like when you ask me, am I ready? No, I'm not ready. When are you ready?
He says what?
yeah, Nick Diaz, dude, Nick Diaz was.
It's a shame that like they didn't just let people smoke pot back then, huh? Because he like lost 2-3 years of his career because of it.
Yeah, he's
The video I like. I do gotta go, but the video I like is when he's being like interviewed by the reporter beforehand to fight Robbie Lawler, and the guy's like, "Oh, like how are you gonna beat him? Because you're not really a knockout guy." He's like, "What do you mean I'm not really a
Yeah.
knockout guy?" He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, well,
how you
you're just
know?
not
How
really
you
a
know?
knockout guy." He's like, "Yeah, maybe you'll prove me wrong, and maybe you'll knock him out, face plant, or like maybe you'll make him full face first, but you're not really a knockout guy." And then it just cuts to him fucking cracking Robbie Lawler. And he comes face first. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like scripted.
Dude, look at fucking how did Jan humiliate Marab? I watched this fucking press conference, and it was exactly the other way around. You're just fucking. Here's a fucking.
Yeah. If like the champs can't speak, I know they can speak English, but honestly, I'm more excited to watch the fights. I don't really give a fuck what Marab has to say to Piotr Jan. I didn't watch the press
No,
conference.
I know. I hate the press conferences are stupid as fuck, and it's like they shouldn't even do them because it's like, it's fucking. It's basically like, they never live up to the fucking. Chrissy, make me some fucking coffee. I got a flight in 7 hours. Bitch. No, I'm kidding. You're a hot substitute teacher. No, but dude, the press conferences, and I know you do, Peter on Q. Yo, you're on my fucking team for this shit. Peter on Q. Don't be stupid. But anyway, yeah, dude, like the press conferences should not. It's like they never live up to shit. Like, it's like what's gonna. It's like
It's if you watch like one interview of each guy before the press conference, they say the same thing. Like they need someone almost toxic to go up there and be like, "Hey, Piotr Jan, like Marab was saying you're a little bitch. Why aren't you one?" Like
Yeah.
stir the pot a bit.
See, this is fucking why Sean Strickland was like when he was like the fucking is he that's it. Where's an audio? Fucking never mind, sorry.
Bro, the UFC was on top of me right from the start. I just want to say something because this is where I'm out of the camera view. This is my first press conference. You guys are a bunch of vicious bastards. Man, here's the way you guys talk. I want to. By the way, as I fill up my 2018 Nissan Frontier looking for sponsors, life's good in Vegas. I like it.
Do your fucking job next time.
Oh.
Yeah, when he fucking.
And so.
He made them good.
Next to me,
yeah, the dude asked me the best striker.
Middleweight have had some
got
great
quite
press
the lineup up
conferences.
there with you. Who's the best striker on stage?
I mean, I would say me, but I mean, That man was the one that slept that man. So, you know, next to me, probably Alex. I mean, what was it like? 2-0 against Izzy? What was it, 2-0?
Did you watch the whole fight?
No, I don't watch
Exactly. Do your fucking job next time.
Oh man, I made the champion man with his fucking frosted tips and his gay little watch. Oh no! I'm just joking. Hey, Izzy is a savage, bro.
Hey, watch out.
Doubt.
Hey, what happened before we walked on stage?
Hey.
I smacked you on the ass like my bitch.
Bro, your Pornhub is just filled with cartoons, bro. No man that beats off the cartoons is gonna beat me.
Bro, trust me. I can tell you what. If you win this fight, when we fight, I knock you out. I'm gonna do a TikTok dance over your grave.
Oh, fuck it. Look at this grown-ass man on fucking TikTok. Maybe that's the problem, bro.
And
we don't want this guy's a champion.
Do something about it.
We don't want this guy's a champion.
Do something about it then.
Bro, any
Do
day.
something about it.
Robbie Lawler was loving
right
this.
now. Right now, you want to get my number? Come on, bro, I will walk.
Right there, I smacked you on your ass. The fuck you do?
Listen, bro, you're gonna break a fucking nail. Calm down.
I'll break your fucking face. I'll break your fucking face.
The only issue is when he fights,
Alex, get
hey, man, you better
like he does this whole "we're gonna bleed for you guys,"
Yeah,
and he doesn't fight like that. But
nah, but
I mean, he does.
nah,
He
but
fights
no,
hard.
Izzy, he's a solid guy. He's a good guy. I don't judge his cartoon porn addiction. I'm not gonna be that guy. I don't judge
it. It's called hentai.
Yeah, it's called hentai.
Same. Hey,
I'm a grown-ass man, all right? Calm down. I'm watching cartoons.
Brother, I never wanted. And guess what? Like I said, focus on this guy. He's a tough opponent, and you focus on him as well. They've been asked more about me this whole fucking fight camp than each other. So you need to focus on the work you're doing, because trust me, he will sleep you.
Hey, Izzy, why don't you tell me what not to do? Tell me what not to do, Izzy. What should I do? Take a fucking nap?
Izzy. And steroids over the past few months, but yesterday he got his Letterman jacket, 50 pass tests from USADA. What do you make of his achievement?
You know, man, I mean, I'll give the guy.
Please welcome to the stage.
Let's fucking go! God, China, man. But hey, you guys, I'm up for it. You guys fucking motivate me. It's gonna be fucking awesome to bring the belt back to the States. Fucking, bro, what the fuck?
When you argue with a fool, those who are watching can't tell who's who.
Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? You know what, man? The moment I post a video of me jerking off my fucking dog, they will put some credibility to that. Fucking puppy porn, man. I had to double check that shit just to make sure it was legit. And it was legit. I followed Izzy for like a quick second just to double check. Motherfucker's real. Hey, calm the fuck down. That's not the fight, dude. Leave the little man alone.
I'm okay.
Calm down, guys.
I'm okay.
I'm supposed to be the asshole here, Izzy. That's not your job.
Your business with him.
Questions for Sean Strickland.
You know, guys, man, it's a uphill fight. Tall man, tall kickboxer, dude, but I'm ready to give it to the fucking gods to fight the fucking Chinaman, dude. I'm ready to embrace the Bisping, to give dudes I don't use my platform to fucking sell out and make money.
Did you
So
see
you
this
guys,
his interview
when
with
I
Laura
walk into that
Sanko?
fucking cage,
Maybe like a month ago. And she had to have like a red button in front of her, which is like her emergency panic button if Sean Strickland got too loose. And he just instantly starts like, "Who told you to fucking have that? Was it the Jews? Is it because of the comments on that?" Like, I was just like, you can just see her watching her
but
like,
it's mad tongue in cheek, dude. This is like, so like, I mean, so Nina's my friend, bro. It's like, and bro, it's like for me, it's like Sean Strickland's like totally, like that's why it's like why it's like Colby Covington ceased to be like, necessary. Because Sean Strickland comes along and it's like his personality is like actually dimensional, but it does the same thing as like a Colby Covington, but it's like real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think he plays it up a wee bit though too.
Oh, for sure.
It's kind of like a class clown. You know what I mean? Like if they weren't getting the laughs and the reactions, they wouldn't do it. But no, I like Strickland. I do. But that was just like a golden era of, like to have that. You had like the Strickland, DDP, Pereira, Israel Adesanya. That like middleweight 2 years of press conferences was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. I mean, I'm trying to see fucking, I'm trying to think of another. I remember this shit. Fucking,
You know who actually talks quite well? We all hate him, but like he can kind of do okay at press conferences and like media is Ian Gary. He's annoying, but like you need someone to hate.
my problem with fucking like my problem with Ian Gary, like when he like his his the way he like does like I don't believe his like his like fake like cockiness and shit. It just seems so rehearsed.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
yeah, like he strikes me as like kind of an empty vessel. Whenever
But at least he is talking. Like I didn't like the Neil Magny shit, but there's nothing like I love Max Holloway, but there's nothing worse than a hey Max
yeah.
Holloway, are you gonna knock this guy out or is he gonna finish you? We're gonna find out Saturday night. We're gonna find and it's like no, we already know we're gonna find out Saturday night. That's not
But
the
it's
answer
like
we want. Like promote your
yeah,
fight.
I mean for sure, but it's like that's why I'm saying it's like they really shouldn't. It's like if they're gonna do press conferences, it's like you can't. It's like the weight that's put on like the press conferences because it's all you see is like oh like yo press conference was boring. It's like yeah, it's like no shit, bro. It's like most it's like half the roster doesn't speak English, right?
True.
And then
Their
you have
fighters not their fighters not fucking celebrities at the end of
yeah.
the day.
I mean, you get your like Joaquin Buckley's, and like fucking Derek Lewis and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I mean, Murad's got
There's another
personality.
video. Top 5 press conference, like people. You know what I mean? Top 5 fighters at a press conference.
Let me see.
But I gotta dip anyway, bro. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
All right, bro. Yo, what day is it in New Zealand again?
Right now it is Saturday morning, 6th of December.
No, I mean the holiday.
Oh, it's crate day in New Zealand. So I've got a crate day. Yep. 12
bro.
pack of 750 ml beers. It's like equivalent of 32 or 33 standards. So I've got to start early in order to fucking survive.
So you're gonna be drinking your fucking ass off for like 24
Drinking
hours.
all day. Yeah. And then hopefully I'll be, even though I'll be drunk, hopefully I'll be able to make sober decisions and come home and not end up in someone else's place, waking up thinking, fuck, now I can't watch the UFC. So,
I mean, yeah, just find a bitch who has an ESPN Plus subscription,
yeah, true. Well, we don't have ESPN Plus over here, but I've had to do I've never really had to do the dash, but I've had to do the whole, hey, wake up, I'm dropping you off home because Volkanovski's about to fight. I have had to do that before, so it's not exactly a nice thing. It's not the way I like to roll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would just be like, yo, like, you ever watched MMA?
No, have you watched MMA? I know you have, dude. I can't do that. I can't watch MMA with girls, man. Fuck that.
Really?
No offense. Nah, not the whole 6 hours. No way.
Why?
Who's
I mean,
winning? Who's fighting? Who have you got money on? Why is he so bad? Why is he so like when Volkanovski gets knocked out by Ilya? Why is he? I thought he was good. I thought you liked him. I thought he was supposed to. Yeah, can you shut the fuck up before I show you what an Ilya Topuria combo feels like? You know, like these are. I'm
I mean,
attached to this. I need this to go my way. I've got hundreds of dollars riding on this. I've got fucking.
no, I feel you, but it's like, I mean, dude, it's like, I don't know, it's never been that hard to be like, yo, just like, why? Because it's like, it's like you'll, I guess, I don't know, it's like this girl Diana that I'm bringing to 323. Like, she doesn't know shit about that. It's like shit. I think she's seen like, she literally just like watched like a couple of UFC highlights. I don't even know from where. And she's like, yeah, I'm down. Like, sounds. It's like I know, And it's just like it's one of those things.
Oh, I guess it's different if it's the live atmosphere, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I could do it, but I want to go live for this card anyway. And Chris is saying, "Shut up, Cam." Yeah, it's different if she knows MMA. Obviously, Chrissy, you watch the fucking fights.
Yeah,
So
you know what,
that's
Chrissy?
completely
You know what, Chrissy? listen, all right? Like, you know what, Chrissy, I'll give you this, okay? You're way more into MMA than musical MMA. So, you got that for sure. Dude, Naomi too, actually, is, like, she's in my, Naomi's in my tournament. Chrissy, you could have been in my tournament. I don't know why. You're probably straddling my stream and a musical stream. Like a fucking, like a street walking whore. But all right, bro.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking yeah. I'm like I have to like work out because I packed and I have this whole OCD routine before I fly. That's why I always miss flights. So I'm probably gonna literally just go vertical stream to make people hold me accountable.
Well, I hope you make your flight, dude.
Thank you. With
Good luck
God's
for it.
help.
And have fun at the event,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, once I arrive in Vegas, I mean, shit's up. But like, it's the scramble to get ready. It's fucking OCD isn't the cute like touching doorknob shit. But anyway, bro. Yeah, take it easy. Have fun tomorrow, bro.
Yep. And I'm gonna pray that you lose all your money at one of the Vegas casinos too, just because I'm toxic like that. So.
Bro, last time I took MGM for fucking 700 grand, and I'm not lying.
This time they're taking you for 700 grand. I can feel it.
I mean, that's highly unlikely, but I mean, I don't know, dude. Fucking, actually, I do. Nah, I'll fucking if you're on my team now, for the tournament, it's like if you place in the top 3, and and I fucking make it to the high limit table, which I will. Yeah, I might bloat the pot a little bit more for this tournament. But
You're
anyway,
a good man. Keep your money. I'm done. All right. I might go spend some money at the casino myself this weekend. Depends how drunk I get tomorrow. But I'll catch you later, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah,
for
you
the
mean for your
overall
tournament? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All right, take it easy, bro.
Later.